I knew it all along. All along, all along.
Anyway, so Finon is Nanook, and
You still on that? You still on that?
yes, because I had more thoughts about it. All right, so uh, remember when Black Swan was going off about her nonsense Garden of Recollection rant?
Yep.
All right, you know what that was really a horribly disguised. You know what it was a horrible disguise for? The Memoria acting in response to things. Basically, that whole rant was to disguise the fact that, like, realistically, March 7th, her body is having like a panic attack by being near Amphorius again. Like, because locked away in her subconscious are those memories of what happened to Amphorius.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we've lost
Your
all our
body often
viewership.
does store. Your body often does store trauma, so it makes sense for her, even if she doesn't remember, for her like body to.
Maybe.
Anyway, now that we've lost our viewer base, welcome everybody.
Hello.
Yes, it's true. We are horrible cringe weebs. Well,
We
is that
are.
most of us are.
Okay, who isn't though?
Yeah, true.
It could be you. It could be me.
Damn.
My mind's on Crow.
Well, Crow, do you have anything to say for yourself? Court is in session.
What happened?
Found guilty on all counts.
Yeah,
Yep.
he wasn't paying
What
attention.
the fuck?
He wasn't paying attention. He had a life. Guilty.
What the fuck?
Dungeon.
Yeah.
Dungeon.
Dungeon? Dungeon.
And or dragons.
dungeon.
Hey,
Hello, welcome
Yeah.
back.
hi. Are we live?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
we just
So,
gotta
yeah.
wait for Homan to get back now.
all right. Say something cringe. Good job. Sorry. What's up?
That's fun.
You get dinner?
That was great.
Yeah. I just finished
Good.
eating.
Hey,
All right.
I'm so hungry.
So for everybody filtering in, hi, welcome. We're the Quarter Crits. Steph, if you could please put the Discord link into the chat. Join our Discord. We'll do funny stuff. Also, I didn't catch it last time. Thank you, Crunchy Fish Sticks, for following. I like your nickname. I can't believe you managed to get that, you lucky bastard.
We do D&D and things.
Yeah, occasionally I remember that we have a funny little podcast, which definitely does not have an episode 3 or 4. Those definitely don't exist. So that's why we're gonna do episode 3 soon.
Oh, yeah, that. the lost media.
No, those don't exist. They never happen.
I love dying brutally and getting shanked by funny little polygon robots.
And I'll do it again. You guys ready for more
No
more
doubt.
dungeons?
I'm ready to
Yeah,
see
where are
Will
the dragons?
Is
die.
homie here?
Where are the fucking dragons at?
Okay, Bard.
They're dragging their nuts. Got them.
Taking their nuts. Got them. God damn.
We have another minute, but I think we could actually just get started. Probably. Fighting Polygon Team.
And we got, damn, we got jumped by like half a Fortnite lobby.
True.
It was just that one meme of like, rattle 'em, boys!
Rattle 'em, boys! See that skin is, see that skinny as Twig's purple Azamar? Shoot him! I want him dead!
Who did that?
But you ultimately won victory, and Haven't died yet.
Yet.
Now comes the real challenge. Doors.
Yeah. And there's also, like, no funny resurrection card to save Lorian this time.
Nope.
Yep.
Or any of you, for that matter.
Yeah.
Now it's just a race. Who gets to die first?
Me!
Oh, me!
Me! I want to die!
Oh my god.
Well, sorry, homie. Chase claimed it first.
Yes!
We'll see about that. Man has like above fucking 10 health. I don't.
Yes, but however, my secret special trait, I'm playing Validus, who goes down almost every fight first.
You got
But the
me.
rule is you go down, but you don't die.
Yeah, well, yeah. I go down during boss fights, particularly, or like mini bosses.
I can't wait to back out DM in the corner and be like, "You want to kill me during my arc? Go ahead."
You want to kill
Go
me?
ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you're
right here.
No, you get one. You already got yours.
No, I get one more because the audience didn't get that one.
Damn it! Fine, but only during boss fights.
All right. Only during boss fights. That's so funny.
Hey, Noir, shatter the timeline.
You can only do it once. You can't do it again. You can't do it again. He's not a miracle worker.
Yeah, Mom said I'm not allowed to use the Xbox. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Mom said I can't break time again.
All right.
It's amazing how many problems in this campaign could be solved by just communicating.
True.
Sure.
But when you want to communicate, you're not allowed to. But then when you don't want to communicate, you're supposed to.
You're right,
But I'm
Valus.
trying-
Let's all just put our weapons down and talk to Phobos.
No, you're right, Isaac. Maybe we should hear what Abel has to say.
Listen, I was
he
the only one.
literally
I
did
was
that.
the only one. I was the only one that agreed on that. All right, you can't just single me out for that one. Everybody wanted it except for Valus.
And you know what? Maybe Validus was right. There, I said it. Anyway.
Schrodinger's Validus. Is he wrong or is he right?
Oh,
Find
no.
out 5 sessions after he says something dumb.
No.
10% out of the 100%, he's right. Okay.
And speaking of Validus being right, it's time to get started. And when last we left our heroes, Validus, the Shadow Archive Paladin, Arthas, the Human Fighter, Lorian, the Azamar Rogue, Everly, the High Elf Wizard, and Isaac, the Changeling Bard. The party got to meet the bombastic Beatrix McGardia, an old friend of Isaac and Wotan Truman's, and the only conscious member of Revolte left in the crumbling city of Gutenberg, making her the de facto leader. With her help, the party navigated the ruins and made it to the resistance group's headquarters, the college which every bard in the world once dreamed of attending, La Maestro Academia. Once inside, the party quickly made their way down into the basement of the school and discovered a small army of automatons with faces in a language none of the party could understand, unless, of course, they were suffering from severe blood loss. After only 2 battles with the constructs, our party is haggard but alive, faced now with the daunting decision: do they venture forward and face the danger ahead of them head on, or do they risk a retreat to regain some stamina for the journey ahead? As we return to our heroes, the journey of the Cowardly Princess continues.
The short rest.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, okay, wait, hang on. Alright, hang on. You are in a dungeon, first of all. So,
This is true.
Oh yeah, CJ wanted me to remind you, DM, that my thunder wave can be heard up to 300 feet inside this
Yes.
dungeon that I did inside the battle.
Probably
So
even more so, considering, you know, you're in like, and actually, you know what? No, that's a lie. It would probably be about 300. It'd probably be less than 300 feet because you're in a bard college. They would
um,
absolutely have sound suppressant
oh,
material built into
good,
the
good.
wall.
Thank God, thank God.
Is Isaac's Thunderwave just the like fart reverb sound effect?
I hope so.
No, it's like you know how you have like a gong? It's like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
I point out something else that would be in a bard college?
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh, I feel like every room would be made perfectly so that, like, if you sang in it, it'd sound good. What's that called? You know?
Acoustic? It's
Yeah,
good
perfect
acoustics.
acoustics.
Yeah.
Uh, so things
Well,
wouldn't
you
be
could
too
say
echoey.
Well, you could say that it would be like that, but it's run down. It's run down.
That it
It hasn't
is.
been like hasn't been fixed in a long time, so it's probably not fully acoustic.
Looks like fucking shit in here.
Speaking of
I'm
how
not
it
gonna say
looks,
that, but I'm not gonna deny it.
so just for to re-describe the place, you are in the Bard's College. All along the walls, whether it be graffiti, more traditional, or rather abstract, there's art on the ceiling, the walls, the floors, or at least what's left of it after multiple years of no maintenance and decay. Uh, there's rubble and oil stains covering the beautiful natural, from what you can tell, naturally colored but intricately designed wooden tiles upon the floor. Uh, there are a few natty and torn up rugs and rubble scattered across the floor, and a few desks, some with papers and journals or what look to be booklets of some kind, uh, to your west and north. At the end of last session, I didn't just because we had to get out of there. I forgot to mention the reward that the party gained from winning said battle. They received 28 gold pieces for defeating those automatons.
Oof.
Uh, and as the party, everybody except Anastasia, who's just kind of standing there, like, no, move back. We are still in turn order, if you forgot. It is now
I've completely forgot.
Lorian's turn. How you feeling, buddy?
Oh yeah, they attacked last, and then the session ended.
Yep.
Yeah, I think my turn was just finished. I
Uh,
believe.
oh yeah, because you moved to that location.
Yeah.
Moved, attacked, and then I don't know if you did your bonus action at all.
I used everything I remember on my last turn.
Oh,
Alright.
did you drink the potion, the healing potion?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, then let me. You find yourselves in the Academy's hallways. Do I have to ask you to leave, sir? You weren't doing this. We even started late, and you weren't doing this for hours. And now, as soon as we decide to start recording, now is the time. Don't you talk back to me?
Arr.
They crave
Ah.
they crave attention. They must be heard on the internets.
It's because they know you're talking to somebody else.
Yep, they know exactly.
That bastard.
They're talking back.
Anyway, you're in the hallway, and since you're ending your turn, Lorian, that would make it. Isaac, it's your turn.
I moved to that spot that I got pushed back from. 5, 10. Hey guys. Excuse me.
Lord just nods.
15, 20, 25. Yep, that's me. That's my movement. Alright, let's see. What do I got?
You guys can talk to each other if you want. What?
Yeah.
I feel like after the combat, we're all just like heavy breathing,
Mhm.
looking around.
Oh yeah, I'm super haggard. I'll say the office. I'll say the Valors. What do you see up there, big guy? Anything? Anything out there?
DM, this is the door, right?
That is a door.
A bit of a long hallway and one single door. Other than that, I think we're actually clear this time.
Okay. 25. 30. Let's see.
There's also a door to the south here, and I point down below over here.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I'll send Star that way. I'll send Star that way. How do I ping it? How do I ping it's fine. Star has 50 movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Can I do a perception check with Star after I end my turn?
Perception
Right now.
for what? Like, are you looking at...
If there's any sounds. Yeah, if there's any sound or movement past the door.
Good question. Let's see.
Pull up his perception stats.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay. D20 plus. Okay, 19 for Star.
Star is very confident that they hear no movement or sound coming from the door, from behind the doorway.
They turn to office. Yeah. Sarcastically. Sarcastically. Nothing.
Yeah, I give a nod to Star, and I'm planning on like just busting through it on my turn anyway. So.
Oh boy.
Cool. Action,
Gonna pull a Validus.
cool. Action move
Yep.
for Isaac. 15. There. Done. In turn.
Alright, when you get to that spot, you end your turn.
Thank God.
Thank God. Forgot to remove them from the initiative. Speaking of busting through the door, Arth, it's now your turn.
As a part of my dash action, could I bust through the door? Because I don't have enough movement.
Oh, here we go. It's the jump theories again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Could I bash through the door?
Um,
Use my whole action and dash to just fucking train through that shit?
Especially if you're taking the dash action, I'm willing to let you go through the doorway.
Oh
Sweet.
yeah!
So just
Yeah, I want my Echo to follow me as far as he can as well. That way he doesn't disappear.
When
So we're kind of gonna run together, but
just stop before you get when you get to the doorway, just so I can reveal the area for you.
all right. I move there, then my Echo moves
All
here.
right. Just keep in mind how much movement you may or may not have left, and then you take your you do your running. You get your running start, and as you bash open the door.
No, he's fucking next to me. He's fucking next to me, muttering shit. Shut up.
Holy long cavern. Alright, I have, I believe... That would be... I have 35 movement left once I bust through that door.
Nice.
As you
On my dash.
just if you're gonna move into the room, please only step in once so I can describe the room for you.
Yep. Yeah, because I kind of like busted and see how much I perceive in the
All right.
interim.
Let me describe the room for you as you enter inside.
Yeah, shield up. I used it to kind of bust through the door.
Yeah, good call. Sorry, that sounds more threatening than I meant it to. Anyway, as you enter this, you kind of enter into this. As you enter inside, you realize it's kind of a partitioned. It's just more hallway. At least that's what you think at first. But as you kind of look around, you see some rather odd decor. I'll put this in puzzles for you.
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Got myself a puzzle.
Oh boy.
I got low intelligence. It's gonna be interesting.
Good luck, King. You'll
Validus
need it.
has. Nah, let Validus handle the puzzles. He's the
You
smart
just
one
hear
of the group,
you just hear a
obviously.
I don't know
scream.
about that.
You just hear a scream from the other room, and then when you investigate, it's just like puzzles.
Oh no!
I hate puzzles!
I hate
Fucking
puzzles.
office.
Yeah,
It's just like the God trial all over again.
yeah. You just hear.
I've played these games before!
It's just like, not again, no, anything but this. And you come investigate, just like, what? What's going on? The puzzles.
Oh.
I hate them.
I'm afraid you're in the Bard College. There's going to be a lot of those.
Yep, that makes sense.
All right. As you look around, on the walls, I'll start. You see, from where you are inside the room to the end of the hallway, you see kind of this large, sprawling, painted decor or mural, and it's the same on both sides, of various farm animals running on this like golden yellow straw like grass, running towards a barn, like a big red black roofed barn. And along the floor in the wooden tiles, it's not in the map because I think it would look very good if I actually put it on the map. But you see 5 rows of letters, and they are as follows. The first row is PERFORM.
Perform.
The second is sorry, it's gonna take a second to type out. INFORM for the second row. The third row is F. Sorry. F. The third row is FORMULE. Fourth row is the fourth row is UNIFORM. And the fifth and final row is sorry, I should have had this written out better. The final row is TRANSFORM. And then on the other side of the hallway is another door. And each of the letters seems to be their own like individual tile on the floor.
Okay. And they're kind of going across like in lines or like going down. Like each letter, so like we're from where I'm standing, let's say they're like rows, almost like in a swimming pool, like the lines, are they going down like long ways, but being spelled out kind of like letter by letter, tile by tile?
They're being spelled out. So like, okay, you're standing in the doorway, and the first row goes from left to right. Facing you are these letters.
And it spells out perform.
For the first row, yes. With those.
And then above that it says inform, and then above that formulae, and then above that
Uniform.
and so on and so forth, as they kind of like okay, that makes sense.
And like the last one, the fifth row is very close to the door at the end of the hallway.
Okay. Do the rows line up with like the animals on the painting at all?
No, not really.
Does the painting you said it was just a bunch of different animals running towards a barn?
A bunch of yep. Chickens,
And it's the
cows,
exact
pigs. On both sides,
It's
yes.
the exact same on both sides? Okay. Perform, inform, formula, uniform, and transform. I kind of I stumble in. I kind of take a look at this. I'll just shout out to the hallway and be like, "Guys, there's a bunch of words on the ground here. I don't know what any of this means." And I'm gonna take a couple steps forward.
All right.
And end my turn, unless something happens. And then,
do you step on any of the letters?
Oh, honestly, yeah. Where's one of the rows start?
From where are you standing now? They start from
I would step on perform, right?
Yeah, you would be stepping on one of the tiles of perform.
Okay, I step on perform.
Which letter? Or do you step on multiple letters?
Interesting. I guess where I'm standing, I'm guessing I'd be probably on like the R or the F.
Okay. We'll just say you hit R and F. Okay. As you step onto those tiles, both tiles sink into the floor, and you hear a click.
Guys, something just happened to the floor here.
All right, let me put this 1 minute timer for the grenade, and I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The door locks itself.
Door locks itself.
You have 1 minute to comply.
1 minute. Don't worry, guys. That's like 10 rounds. We're good. That's like 10 rounds, guys. We're good. Oh, God.
Anything else, Arthas?
I don't really know what to do, so yeah, I'll just end my turn.
All right, very good. And that will bring us back to the top of the turn order, I believe, which will be Everly. You just heard Arthas calling out about a bunch of letters to the hallway south of you.
Yeah, Everly gets a big sigh. She's just like, She looks at Anastasia. I better go see what he's talking about. Are you okay over here?
Again,
Ripping drool.
She is drooling, and she is like kind of a little swaying on her feet, kind of. But she gives you a shaky thumbs up.
She gives a sad smile, but she'll start proceeding forward.
Yeah.
That's her movement. And she's just gonna yell up to Arthas, like, I'm coming, Arthas.
All right.
Unless anything happened while she was walking, that ends her turn.
Do you want to take the dash action to move an extra 30 feet?
Yeah. Derpy. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, it's-
You just phase through my echo, just walk right through him like he's not in there.
Well, I was actually gonna have her like go around him.
Yeah, he'll step out of the way.
Man made of lightning.
bless you.
He's made of sparks. Sparkies.
I'll move her to where she's like right behind Arthas.
Yeah, don't
Alright.
step on the letters. As you see, like two of both my right leg and left leg like sunk it in on two of the letters.
Yeah, she
RNF.
stopped just before the letters.
Yeah, RNF.
Yeah, you see the same imagery. The identical murals of pigs, cows, chickens, and the barn and the farmyard.
This is a really peculiar room. Okay, you weren't kidding. Yeah, that'll end her turn.
All right, it's Anastasia's turn. Oh boy, what's baby girl gonna do? I wonder. Oh my. What if she just I think she's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she will take the dash action to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Going the
And
opposite way.
she will be Isaac. You see Anastasia kind of staring at the door to your east. All right, Valdis, it's now your turn.
It kind of like sees like half the party go this way, and she's just bolting out of the way.
Can I gesture
Hey,
to
guys.
him to come this way? Can I gesture to him to come this way?
Hey guys, Anastasia's really it in the exact opposite direction. What are we doing here?
I stepped on some letters and they sunk down and made a click sound.
Anastasia, I think Arthur's about to get himself killed.
She stops. And like kind of turns.
No, don't
back.
worry about it. I'll be right there.
Sorry, I could dodge it.
Hey, don't make them worry, everyone.
Isaac, keep an eye on her. Make sure nothing comes running out of the other door. I'm gonna
Wait.
go help.
Wait, but it's a riddle room. I'm good at riddles. It's a
then.
riddle room.
Okay, then you go down and I'll keep watch in case something comes bombarding out of there.
You know what?
I'll
That's a
move.
great plan. That's a
5,
great plan.
10.
That's a great plan.
yeah, because I'm notoriously bad at puzzles, except when I'm not. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to take the dodge action in case something comes flying out of that door.
To be fair, these are barred puzzles, which means they're even more bullshit than usual.
Uh-huh.
Right. Something to look forward to.
Yeah, well, like...
When I
you know,
try to perform on these letters.
Hey, he's putting his trust in Everly and Arthas that they're probably going to be fine. And Isaac, they got this. They don't need him for puzzles.
All right.
Hopefully.
You know.
I believe it.
They don't need me for puzzles. They don't need
Play.
me for puzzles.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
they need Valorous for like the physical things, not like solving
got-
riddles.
Well, we got Office, so we're pretty much good on that too. So
Yeah, exactly. Arthas is down there, so he'll stay topside with Anastasia. It's fine. And I end my turn.
Very good.
I explode next turn, don't I?
I explode.
I explode next turn. You take 40 points of damage.
Yeah, I explode next turn, don't I?
Anyway,
I think what comes next is important to remember that this was in a fucking school.
Yeah,
So, like,
true.
If that room explodes and they just
It's
have
a-
that in a school casually.
It's a-
You're right.
Emily was
It's
thinking, this is weird for a bard school.
Guys, it's a bard school. You know how much fucking shenanigans can be in a bard school? Explosives is definitely something that could be there.
listen.
True.
This is a school this is a school meant to train the next generation how to fuck dragons. All right, they need to learn how to do dangerous shit.
Of course.
Of
course it is.
dragons, yeah.
It was
mean-
also like it was also home to like all types of art, so even artificers came here.
Yeah.
They also
So-
need all the pyrotechnics for their fucking like stages. All right.
Sure.
Gotta have those pyrotechnic rooms.
Yeah.
hmm
We usually keep the pyrotechnics downstairs. Oh wait. We're downstairs.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Pincushion. I mean, Lorian, it's your turn.
Oh, great. Okay.
Isn't it?
Hmm. Decisions. Where do I go? Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action dash. 5, 10.
All right, which letters are you
15.
stepping on? Because you move to the same
Oh.
space as Arthas. He is standing on
I will stay behind Everly then for the moment. So I
Don't
rescind
worry, guys.
that.
We got the fucking smart people on this puzzle.
I
If they did
rescind
step
my
on the
bonus
letters,
action
then-
dash for now.
Alright.
Probably be like the P and E, but
Yes, if you had continued on, you would have been on the P and E. To be clear, that's just we're saying that is the starting point where Arthas is. Like that's the starting line, right? But like, there's no
Yeah.
actual definitive measure of where the letters are on the map.
Well, every word has the FORM, right?
That is correct.
So maybe those are the ones we need to stand on. What is Arthur standing on? The F and R?
yeah, I'm standing on that R and F of perform, the first word in the first row.
Can I ask a question? Do the letters go all the way, like, to the door?
So like about 5 feet from the door. Yes.
Valos could actually, like, jump that if he teleported, I'm pretty sure.
Damn, you already figured out the
Alright.
solution to my
Shine,
puzzle.
Jump.
I mean, I think I really could have Misty Step too.
Mm.
I think Arthas could also, like, teleport over there if he gets a really good run at it, I'm pretty sure, as well.
Also,
So
also throws echo at it and then
Yeah.
teleport it.
I'm going to bonus action dash now, and I'm going to stand on the O and M of perform with Arthas. Or next to him.
Okay.
Click.
You hear a click
Boom.
as the two letters you're standing on sink into the floor, and nothing happens. All right.
Well, I feel like that's either pretty good or really bad. So
Maybe we all have to step on the letters for something to happen. Like the whole thing needs to be stepped down because perform. I mean, what if we click it all down and then we have to perform something? Are you good at dancing? That's probably all I can do.
I can figure something out.
Oh no.
Right.
Yeah, Isaac yelled, I'm really good at dancing.
We might need you in here then. Come here.
Okay.
Isaac, it's now your turn. As if Lorian's done.
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Alright, big guy, you got this. 5,
Yeah,
10,
go help
15,
them.
20,
Give like a pat on the
25.
shoulder as he like runs by.
30, action dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's going on?
There's a puzzle. We think we need to stand on all of the letters.
And then perform something together in order to clear it. We probably have to
Potentially.
do
Yeah.
something for each one.
I'll send Star into the room flying. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's have him flying there.
Alright, so obviously he's not
Yeah.
going to touch any of the buttons.
Nope, because he's flying in the sky. I will go into Star's vision to see the room and scan it. Can I make some type of check?
Intelligence. Solve the puzzle. No.
Well, okay.
Wait, no, I
do-
used my action to dash. Unless you allow it as a bonus action.
yeah.
Yeah, can I make a
You want to use your hint?
I was gonna ask, can I use gossip?
Well, funny enough, gossip is the required skill for the hint.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn, so I have to use my hint.
Nice.
I can't even just roll a gossip. I can't even just roll a gossip. Okay. Damn, maybe I should just do a stupid intelligence check then, because I don't want to use my hint right away.
Alright, do you want to roll an investigation then?
Yeah. My gossip is so good, but my investigation's so ass. I will do it anyway. I just want to hold on to my hint just in case, because I think we only get one per dungeon, right? We only get one per dungeon,
One per puzzle.
I believe. One per puzzle?
Yeah.
Damn, well then, yeah, I will use my hint then. Holy crap. So you say gossip check?
Yes.
Or once we roll a natural one, it's gonna be so funny. It didn't roll. It didn't roll. Hold on. Click it again. 13.
Okay. You remember frequently, how do I say it? With a 13... Damn, I thought
I thought I was gonna roll higher too.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna roll higher too. I was
You-
like, damn, that's like one of my best
You
skills.
you never heard the solution to this puzzle? Because here's the thing. You're in a bard college. People here are jack of all trades, meaning they can do pretty much everything. So things need to be set up in place so, you know, students are just going in, stealing supplies for pranks and or profit.
Yeah.
Breaking into different places. Because fortunately or unfortunately, most bards can probably break into a place if they really want to. You remember students coming out of this hallway in particular, grumbling to each other like, "Oh my god, the solution was! I can't believe we never figured that out. The solution was so simple." Is what you remember.
Yeah, Isaac will sort of come out of the vision with Star, and then he'll be like, I can't really see the room, but judging on what I see with Star's vision, kind of just reminded me of how these types of puzzles look misleadingly hard, but they're actually pretty easy. So, if you just use your big brains, I'm sure you'll figure it out. And I'll give a thumbs up. I'll give a thumbs up. And I'll give Lorian a thonic inspiration.
Hey.
You use your bonus action to make the investigation check.
Oh, I did. You're right. I can't give you a tonic. I'll just give you a thumbs up. That's my turn.
Right, there's always next time, unless you get into a combat. Anyway,
True.
it's now Arthas's turn. You're on R and F. I have good news for you, Arthas. You don't explode. Yet.
Gonna say yet.
I'm gonna have my Echo walk in and step on more letters next to me.
Alright. At this point, I think all but P are pressed at this point.
You just go, well, I don't know what to do. Can I use my hint?
Yeah, give me a gossip check.
Okay, thanks. Fuck, it's so bad, dude.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
This is a bard college. That's just what the it's simple. That's just what the teachers wanted the students to think. It's actually even more complicated than you think it is.
God damn it.
It's a bard college. Nothing's simple.
I just fucking sigh and I step off of the letters that I'm stepping on. Just to see if something happens.
They remain pressed down, but nothing happens.
Oh shit. I kind of look at the rest of the tiles, like, leading up. Do you think these rows, like, do you think one letter in each row makes us, we have to, like, click, like, certain letters to spell a word?
Maybe. How would we reset it if that's the case?
I don't know. Maybe there's, like, a certain number that we have to click down, and if we get it wrong, they reset. And then there's probably something like a trap that we're gonna have to deal with, but...
Well, after I recover a little bit from running so much, I can tell you if there's a trap.
I kind of give you a nod. Is there, like, a lever or anything that I noticed by the door that might be some kind of, like, reset for this room?
No.
Alright. Kind of look around. Oh shit, what did I just do to my notes? Well, if it's all pressed down, I guess I'll press down the P. Like, I'll walk over to wherever the P is and press that down. Oh, it's probably next to...
Congratulations, your form is now fully pressed down.
Yeah. Okay.
But nothing happens.
Nothing happened. Okay.
What if we just have to press all of them down?
The D&D equivalent of, like, popping bubble wrap.
Oh my god. I love popping bubble wrap.
Alright, yeah, I guess I have 40 feet of movement. I probably used about 25, 30 of it, so with the last 10, I'll kind of start stepping on the next.
Let's do something. We're gonna kind of switch it up. We're still going turn order, but we're for people in the hallway, the puzzle hallway. We're going to ignore movement speed for right now. All right.
Oh, okay. You can just press down pretty much everything you need. Alright, I'm gonna fucking press... Me and my Echo are gonna, like, look at each other and nod, and we're just gonna, like, take turns fully pressing down all the words until we get to the end of the fucking thing and give each other a high five.
Alright. Congratulations.
Did we do it?
You push every letter of every word down, and nothing happens. But they are all now sunk into the floor.
Great, you did it. You did.
I checked the door.
It is locked.
Outstanding move.
Well,
I
it's
just
not
imagine
that.
it as fun. I just imagine it as hid. Like every time one of them gets pushed down, it's like sick, excellent, dope. It's just like
All right,
Radical.
Radical.
For right now, as far as you can tell, they are all pressed down. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
So,
You said this is supposed to be easy.
yeah, it's supposed to be. Why? Well, what's going on? I
I
can't
pressed
see
down
it
all the
anymore.
letters. Nothing happened.
What? Why would you do that? That wouldn't work.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, that would be simple.
that would be
That would
simple.
be simple.
I think I'm just gonna let you handle that. I'm just gonna let you think about
I
that.
mean, we could really use your help.
No, I'm gonna be here. Totally. Just outside
It's not
the
my
door.
turn yet.
Just outside the door.
It's not my turn yet.
Yeah, I
It's not
can't
my
move
turn
for some
yet.
reason. Compulsion requires me to stay here for exactly another few turns.
For exactly like 6 more seconds. It's weird.
Yeah, I guess I'll end my turn. I don't know what to do. So
All right. I believe now is Everly's turn.
Just use
Okay.
your big brain.
Can she use her hint to see if she can figure out what to do next here?
Absolutely. Give me a gossip check.
Okay.
Good luck. Good luck.
I'm rolling that 20 right now, so it's fine. You know.
9.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
Well, because Everly is intelligent based, not charisma based.
You're,
Fuck it, just bash down the door. Fuck it, you know?
you're, you're
I was
thinking,
about to. Next turn.
We're not pulling a balance. God damn it.
you're a little less focused on the solution, but more the mechanics of the puzzle, Everly. But then you kind of realize,
No.
okay, all the buttons are pressed down, but nothing's happened. And then you think about it for a second and say, oh hey, Lorian's still standing on one of the buttons. If you'd like, you could use your action to move Lorian one space, as long as the player consents.
Mm-hmm.
Shove Lorian.
Just shove.
Laura's
Alright.
just standing there, hands on their knees, like panting, tired from, running 90
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah,
and-
yeah, I'm fucking
Everly's
booking
just
it.
gonna
Still got arrows in their
Everly's
back.
just gonna gently
Mhm.
Everly's just gonna gently help Lorian move her back. She's like, just for a minute, I wanna see something, okay?
Okay, thank you.
She nods.
Lorian, if you can move your token one space back, please.
Nah.
No? Okay. Alright, well, I guess we're at a stalemate. Okay, Lorian, as soon as you step off the tile, you hear a kind of another click, and all of the tiles reset to being in the correct in the upright position, we'll call it.
All right, so that was wrong then. At least you know they reset.
Did it
Yeah?
work?
We're gonna be here all session.
Oh no.
Look, normally a locked door is too much for D&D players. You gave us a puzzle.
And a
Oh,
locked
really?
door, too.
I was really hoping to roll high on that gossip check. I was really hoping.
Yeah.
Fucking failed.
As a reminder, you can always choose to not do a puzzle, unless it is mandatory.
It's true. It's true. We can always decide not to do it.
But where's the fun in that?
There could be something behind that other door.
We will 100% complete Noctasia. You cannot stop us.
We'll 100% it.
We will get that like triple S a rating by the end of the campaign.
All
I
right,
have to know what's behind that door, okay? We have to know.
all
You have
right,
to get the
Everly.
achievement for completing 100%
Yeah.
of the pod college.
Would you like to make an attempt to try and solve the puzzle?
Wait, I come up with something. I say, what if we just click down all the letters that spell form
You
for all
know,
of them? It's worth a
I was
try,
think- I was thinking that too, actually.
because there's form in each letter.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Well, you have
try that.
unlimited movement.
Uh,
Just so you know, for the rules for this puzzle, there's enough of a gap between the rows that like you can use your now unlimited movement during your turn to go back to the top of the room if you choose, without pressing any of the tiles.
Okay.
Well, you can move without pressing any of them now.
Yes.
If everyone in the room agrees, Everly is gonna step on all the tiles that say form
Mm-hmm.
As a
or spell form.
All right. As you get across the 5th row and you press the letters that spell form, it's a good guess, but unfortunately, as you step off of when you hit the first letter on the 5th row, and then
Yeah.
and then well, and then step off of it, all of the tiles reset.
Everly is like rolls her eyes. It's like, well, that idea didn't go through.
What if we hit every letter other than form?
Well, you already used your
Very true.
attempt to solve the puzzle, so it's now Anastasia's turn.
Oh boy.
All right. Surprise, surprise. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And her turn. All right, Valence, it's your turn.
Yeah, kind of like watching Isaac run off, kind of like sighs, hands in his pockets. You know, kiddo, and Knock Knock too, I guess, is your here as well. I kind of wish that like I could help them more with this kind of thing, but he kind of shrugs. Oh well. I'm helpful in my own way. I'm smart in my own way, so it's not the biggest drag. I'm gonna like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I need to dash, or do I too get infinite movement?
No, you are not in the puzzle room, so you do not get
Okay.
infinite movement.
I gotta dash and like just like gently like kind of like walk up to this door, and
Yeah, make sure you're in front of it, because
Just
the
go-
princess might just walk through.
I'm just gonna like peek it open just a little bit, just see if there's like anything on the other side.
So, two things.
50,000 arrows.
The door explodes.
And behind that door, 10 more quadrones.
Damn it!
And they all have
Damn it,
held
Your
actions.
turn next.
Yeah, damn it! As he gets porcupined, as he's fucking
No.
hours for days.
But two things. First, when you were saying like you're helpful in your own way, you actually seen Anastasia because when she ended her turn, she was facing the door, but she kind of turns slightly to you and gives you a shaky thumbs up in response to that. And when you reach the door, it does not open. It seems to be locked.
Oh boy. Is there like a lock on the door?
Yes. And
Oh.
there's on the doorknob to the doorway. There's the keyhole, and above the handle that you grab to open it, you see what looks to be a wind motif sort of symbol. Above the handle.
Door's locked. Like turning to Anastasia, you want me to try and like knock it down?
She nods.
Alright, gotta wait 6 seconds then, and I end my turn.
He like rears up his fist. And he's like,
Gotta-
Anastasia, just give me
suspended-
6 seconds. Just give me 6
Chunks.
seconds.
Fucking the world chunks unload as the POV shifts back to the puzzle squad.
Switching POV to Lorian. It's your turn.
Alright, cool. So I want to step on every letter other than those that spell the word. So PERIN, ULE, and so on. You got the gist.
Yep.
And I'm gonna move down here.
And when you step on the first letter on the 5th row, and then step off of it, all of the tiles reset.
Damn.
Hmm.
Look at that. Everybody's just down the bottom now.
Hey, Isaac, was there like some sort of school motto or something that used the?
Yeah, probably.
I
Let
wonder
me-
if that
let-
has something to do with it.
Yeah, let me get back to you in like 2
6
seconds.
seconds.
Let me
I
get
can't
back to you in like.
cut my turn.
Let me get back to you in like 1 second.
Laura's gonna move back up to the top of the puzzle room too, by the way.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
All right, Isaac. It's now your turn.
After thinking about it for a second, I've decided to come into the room. I've decided to go into the
And you
room.
gain the mysterious power of infinite movement for puzzles.
Oh my god, I'm so fast. I actually wanted to ask a question. Did Mama tell me what the key to my thing unlocks? It's just a room, or is it like? I wanted to ask because I was like, I wonder if it's a master key to the barcode.
I wonder if like that's the door like that Valus is at right now. This is about to like knock down.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's only
You know, we
floor
have-
1, guys. It's only
I don't
floor
think
1.
Laura has been able to lockpick this entire fucking game. The doors just get knocked down first.
I mean,
No,
hey, now's-
you've lockpicked one. The Princess Mercy's room.
Mm. Mhm.
Sure.
Okay,
I mean,
one.
listen, now is your opportunity. There's locked doors abound.
Laura has
Yeah,
no idea
is
that they're
there-
about to knock it down, though.
Yeah, is there a key? Is there a keyhole down the bottom of this room?
No, there is not.
Damn. What if I
As-
ask the universe really nicely? Ask the universe
Pull a
really
Sally.
Yeah, I'm
Just
sorry.
add a keyhole there.
Are you yellow and or a tiefling? I don't think so.
I could be.
Yeah, but you're not.
Hey, you're the one that said if I look like it, okay? You're the one that said if I look like it.
All right, then cut off your arm. Replace it with a porcelain arm, and then we'll talk.
Can you imagine 2 Sellys?
I don't want to think about that.
A horrifying
Trust me,
thought.
we just need Isaac to meet Sally, and then we'll have 2 Sallys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
It's all
god, the
coming together
chaos
now.
that would ensue.
Yep. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do?
You're to be clear, I can give more information that's less helpful than the hint if you roll a successful skill check.
Yeah. I'm just debating on what type of skill. It's investigation, isn't it?
No, you've already done an investigation check.
No, I didn't. I did a gossip check.
No, you.
No, you did investigation. You skipped the gossip to save it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, really.
What? No, I gossip check. See?
No, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
gossip
right.
check.
13
Oh,
for
you
his
did get
gossip.
the- Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got 13. I got 13 for gossip.
Well-
yeah.
It doesn't. Either way, it doesn't have to be an investigation. It could be an investigation. You could do, but if you give me a good argument, I'd be willing to accept other ones as well.
What about performance? No, I'm kidding. What about
I will-
performance?
If you, I'm willing to take performance.
That's really funny.
Just dance so hard that the puzzle is impressed and therefore lets you by.
No, I'll-
It is a bard
no,
college,
no,
so
I'll-
like that might
I'll-
be the solution.
No, I'll be skipping and dancing along all the words to see if I just randomly hit the ones that I need to. See if I hit the ones that I need to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let me try it. Performance. Where is it? Hey, It didn't roll. Hold on.
I love that.
I try again.
Yeah,
I try again. Yes! 20. 20.
Damn,
Yes.
he's styling on them floor tiles.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Lore claps.
Go back to the top.
Moonwalks all the way back.
Everly's just standing there with their mouth open, like, what?
After you do your sick dance and your moonwalk, you stop, realize that's not working, and then you kind of look up, and there's something about the murals. Something familiar about them. It's on the tip of your tongue. Sorry, I have to mute for a second to make sure I don't spoil it.
Okay.
Suspicious.
You look at it, you see cow, chicken, pig, and barn. Cow, chicken, pig, and barn. And you keep repeating those words. Cow, chicken, pig, and barn. Cow, chicken, pig, and barn. Cow, chicken, pig, and barn. And it's just on the tip of your tongue. You can't. It's on the tip of your tongue. You know.
Guys. I know what it is, but in character I don't. Goddamn.
Yeah, Isaac's sort of muttering this to himself next to Lorian. Damn, I think I figured it out. But I think I have to formulate this plan in my head for another 6 seconds.
Oh no, that was your bonus action.
Wait, I thought that was my action.
Skill checks.
I moved already.
Skill checks are bonus actions. Because you didn't attempt to solve the
shit,
puzzle.
I didn't solve it. Oh damn.
Listen, if
Maybe I
anybody's
should
upset
solve
about
it.
how loosey-goosey we're being, then,
Yeah, maybe I should attempt to solve it. Yeah.
Would you like to solve the puzzle?
Yeah, I would. I would like to solve the puzzle.
Alright, well.
I'll try to anyway. Oh crap. This is why I was formulating the plan in my head, because I still didn't fully grasp everything I needed.
I've learned the truth of the world.
I tried to learn the truth. I still haven't figured it out fully.
Hey, there's no harm in giving it a shot, you know.
I'm gonna be here forever thinking. Can I just pass my turn?
Can I-
Can I just pass?
Can I try to help? Like
No.
in character, just dialogue.
Just booted me again. Sorry.
No.
Well, just voice
Okay.
dialogue.
No, listen, it's
yeah,
not
no,
gonna.
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Listen, it's not gonna be too long till your turn. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass my turn.
All right, Arthur.
I'm gonna get Star to leave this room though.
Well, did one of you geniuses figure it out yet?
I'm formulating a strategy. Anyway, 5, 10, 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dash 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, he's moving.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And then the bird disappeared.
9, 10. Phew!
It's
It starts flying away.
Hey, you see that person? I don't want to anymore. Fetch.
Get out of my sight!
No, I sort of just thumb the exit to Star and be like, "Go check on big guy," and it just nods and flies out. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
one of you motherfuckers figure this out?
He's like, were you like mumbling a song or something under your breath?
Yeah, it sounded familiar, but I'm still a little bit stumped.
Wasn't there that one kid's song? You know, about the farmer.
About
With all
the
the
farmer?
animals. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there was a song like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Think that could be related?
You know what? It's just sly enough to where it could be related. It's just sly enough to where it could be related.
Hmm.
It's just
Maybe you should
dumb
try
enough to work.
Maybe you should try it in like 6 seconds.
Dumb enough
Yeah.
to work.
It's like,
Still catching my breath.
Yeah, no problem.
But yeah, Arthas, what do you want to do?
I don't know what to do.
You couldn't figure it out either?
Nah, I don't know what it is. I'm drawing blanks over here. I'm too stupid.
too stupid.
Too stupid.
Can I
You
just roll a
can't
flat
get
intelligence
anything.
check to see if it comes to me?
Damn, this guy.
Yeah, you know what? If you get a natural 20, I'll just give you the solution.
Alright, fuck yeah, let's go for it.
Go. I want to see
No,
your
it's
brain
definitely
wrinkle.
not. It's an 8.
Ooh,
I
And
see your
my-
brain wrinkle.
Ooh. It wrinkles
I
for a
think,
second and then stops.
You know what? Maybe there are other rooms.
He's already starting to give
Well,
up.
maybe there's other rooms. Yeah, I'll end my turn. I don't really know what to do.
All right, Everly, it's your turn.
Everly looks at Arthas and everyone at the end of the thing. I've never
Arthas
heard
is
any
just-
song.
Arthas is just bent down, tucked like, holding his knees, just like in like the Asian squat. But like he has this like sword, and he's just kind of poking the ground in front of him. Just
Oh,
like
no, he really is like on the
Fucking
edge of,
overcast.
he really
There's
is on
like
the edge
the-
of giving up.
there's like the cloud, like the brooding cloud above him, and he's just kind of poking the ground, like
He's suddenly
mumbling
wearing a
to himself.
tracksuit for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
He's wearing a tracksuit. Oh,
do?
God.
He's in like chibi form right now, just like poking the ground.
He's dreaming. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute.
What would you like to do, Everly?
She doesn't really know either because she most likely would have never heard a song as a child.
Damn, that's
You
Growing
know
up
what?
in the
You
castle.
know what's hilarious? When I first made this
Depression.
puzzle, I had to be like, I had to resist the urge to be like, all right, so who amongst you has like parents?
Uh-huh.
And the answer was one of us.
He is a player. I understand him. But
Mhm.
separately, she has no fucking clue.
Listen,
I'm sure Isaac is trying to formulate it in his mind, but me as homie is like, nope. Oh, God.
well,
The old McDonald's song, guys. The old McDonald's song. Just do what Office did and roll an intelligence check. Just do what Office.
I cast roll intelligence check.
I'll
Just
do
for
what
a nat 20.
Arthas did. I'll roll an intelligence.
alright, give me a natural 20.
Do it. Do it. You can do it.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Oh my
God.
god. Oh my god. We got it.
She got it. She got it. That's what it is.
Asking ye shall receive.
He just has like
Yeah.
a small aneurysm and just figures it out. Just like
Hey, didn't one time
Isaac's
Queen
like,
Lamentia sing this to us?
Isaac's like muttering the song, and then fucking
Oh
everybody's like,
my
"Oh,
God.
that fucking." Everybody's like, "Oh, that fucking annoying song that Isaac used to sing a lot."
Well, it's not.
I can't
You're-
believe you just rolled a nat 20.
Everly, you remember now where
I
you
can't believe this.
hearing Isaac kind of hum the partial song. You remember now exactly what song this is. It is Old McLandell. It's a very basic song, either sung to children or used to practice, like for basic beginners to practice learning music, like the princess used to with Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember the lyrics very well because Isaac would not stop singing them. Old McLandel had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Ah.
Mhm.
Yep.
And now all of it makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
E-I-E-I-O. Fuck.
Emily has like a
dude.
deadpan look on her face. She's like, "Oh my god."
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, yeah. In her head, she's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And she goes back to the top of the thing.
Man,
And-
the architects must have been like laughing their asses off when they
This
came
is
up
so
with
fun,
with
though.
this.
Honestly,
She
this is a
stomps her
funny
foot,
puzzle.
not happy she has to do this, and she steps on the E and perform the I in inform, the E inform, the I in uniform, and the O in transform.
And the door to the south, you hear the 5 clicks, and then a massive thunk comes from the door to the south, and it unlocks for you.
Oh my god, you did it! How did you do
I
it?
cheer and I give you a high five. Yeah.
All the
She's
way from
face palming and gives the high, just puts her hands up for him to do the high five.
oh, go down to him first. Go down to him first because you're at the top.
Yeah, yeah, she would have, she would have like just like dragged her feet down.
Everybody may move themselves to the row just before the door, and when you start your turn, you are back to normal movement.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right, very good job, Everly.
Good job.
Natural 20 coming in clutch.
Give me a natural 20. Okay.
We would have
Okay.
figured it out in like
you know
21
what?
minutes. Though.
And you know what? Of course, the wizard would roll a natural 20.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I am sorry for afflicting you with cringe, but I'm not that
No, I love
sorry.
No, that was a fun
That was
puzzle.
the
That was
best
really
part.
fun.
I actually really like that puzzle.
It was very creative.
Yeah,
That was a
I
creative
liked it
one.
too. That was very.
And it only
creative. I
took
liked
us an
it.
hour.
It only
Yeah.
took us
2
an hour,
hours, actually.
guys.
Oh, fuck, sorry, yeah, 1 hour. It's been playing for 1 hour, yeah.
All right,
Hot diggity damn.
Anastasia will take a very bold action this turn. She'll move 1 space forward and then end her turn.
She needs to get it to that vein. Damn.
All right, now here is the
I like
turn.
it how it's gonna take us. It's gonna take us 10 years to get back to that spot. By the way, it's gonna take us so long to get back there.
No, it'll take me 2 rounds.
Yeah, we'll take you 2 rounds. It'll take the rest of us like 8. Well, not office actually.
Don't worry.
The chunks in the world loaded back in for me to like throw my punch.
All right, yeah. Validus,
Chunks load.
roll to hit.
Yep, let me do what I do best and punch.
Don't worry, man. It's a doll. You can't roll lower than a 10.
27.
27, very nice.
Damn.
All right, cool.
Oh yeah, he's gonna punch the shit out of that door.
It's almost a crit, by the way. It's a
It's a
19.
Well, actually, hang on.
Punch that has an
I-
arcane ward on it.
well, it's funny you mentioned that.
Wait, really? No.
Wait, what?
You punch it? I said that it had an arcade ward on it. He was like, funny you mentioned arcade ward. Funny you mentioned it.
You think Validus knows what an arcade ward is? Of course he
Yeah, of course
doesn't.
you wouldn't. Of course you wouldn't.
He just saw like funny. It's like, oh, okay, it's like like a label. This must be like the fucking flute room. Bang.
Yeah. Man reads it, says storage, and he's like, yes, bad punch.
So it is my understanding that magic items have like either a 50 or a 99 AC.
Oh, yeah, it's absurdly high for magical items.
So technically,
I
that
don't know if
does.
magic items had AC.
Well, yeah, because they're supposed to be
Damn.
indestructible. So
Yeah, they're
that technically does not hit. As you smash your fist against the door, your fingers just kind of crumple in on themselves.
Fuck.
Oh.
He's used to it, it's fine.
And the door does not open.
he like throws this there's like the massive like anime style like gust of wind blowback from the punch, and there's like not even a scratch on the door.
And it just cuts to the
What happened,
SpongeBob pulling up his broken fingers, except it's Validus.
Yeah, it's just all cracked in different directions. He's like, "Oh, that'll fix soon."
And he kind of like he folds his fingers back into place. Man, am I that off my A game today? What the fuck's going on? Do I
It's almost like
is the door like clearly magical, or,
Yeah,
or am I just gaslighting myself?
When you punch it, it shimmers.
There we go.
Might not actually be
Also,
a door at all.
After you punch the door and it shimmers, in like, you know that obnoxious, like sparkle marker font?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, in that font, the letters LOL in lowercase appear on the door.
Yeah. I like look at it, blink a few times, turn back to Anastasia. I assume I assume that no matter what I say, you're not moving from this hallway, right?
She reaches into her bag, pulls out her journal, and writes in very shaky letters, "I'll follow."
All right, let's go see what the others are doing then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright.
He seems not like demoralized. Even punch down the fucking door.
I want to see Valdis run. I don't think I've ever seen that. I just see him teleport.
You've seen him run before. You've seen him run.
Or a farm.
No, Arthas, you've seen him run away from his dad.
Alright.
Or demoralize the poor man.
With that, it's now Lorian's turn. Do you...
Alright.
Lorian.
Open the door, Lorian.
Lori is just gonna
Porcupine.
shout back down the hallway. Hey, Validus, we solved the puzzle. We're opening the door.
Great, I broke all of my fingers on my left hand.
How did you do that?
There's a magic wind door.
You didn't check to see if it was magic?
I mean, I thought I could just punch through it either way. I have a magic fist and a magic body, or like a magic person inside me.
Long?
Yeah, 15 movement, and I am opening the door and walking through. So,
Alright.
20, 25, 30.
Alright. As you step into this room, and everybody sees this now as well, you find yourselves in a bizarre storage room. Full of all sorts of knickknacks. You see multiple bear rugs stacked up to your right. You see several chairs, multiple chests, and wooden crates and boxes. A bunch of rubble. You see and more importantly smell the grate in the corner of the room. And there appears to be a whole bunch of bits of metal and other shiny objects around the place. Could be good for some searching.
Alright. I can bonus action dash to move around the room, and then my main action to search.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Roll high, let's get it.
Investigation.
Yes, please.
Come on, Rogue.
Right. 17, and
Very
Laura's
good.
just gonna go stand in the corner and search there.
Alright. Your reward for solving the puzzle is, amongst the boxes, you find 9 gold coins, Remember to write this down.
Oh yeah, that was.
9 gold coins, 6 rations, and a bottle labeled potion of. Gotta keep them in suspense. Frost giant
I
strength.
drink it.
Oh,
What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Are you sure? No, it's not. You committed. No, I'm kidding. You find a glass bottle labeled potion of frost giant strength.
Ooh,
You
that's
should
pretty good.
you should drink that later. That'd be really funny if you drank it. That'd be really funny.
Yes.
The rogue drank the fucking potion.
I'm sure you won't be in here for more than an hour.
Yeah, I said later. I said drink it later. I said drink it later.
But that is what you find in the storage room, more or less clearing it out.
Oh wow.
Can I try and just casually put that in my bag without the party seeing?
Yeah, give me a sleight of
The
hand.
potion specifically. Everything else I'm fine with sharing.
I'm perceptioning. 14. Yeah, I don't see shit.
Anybody else who wants to go ahead and roll me perception?
22.
Oh.
All right, Isaac, you catch a glimpse of frosty blue being slipped into Lorian's pocket.
Cool. I didn't say anything.
All right. And that is it for the room. Does everybody else want to head back out of the hallway?
Yeah, can we just like get the fuck out of here for free?
All right.
I think I'll. Yeah, I think like just as like because I rolled like a 22. I think Lorian, you'll just see me like wink at you, like I know, but I won't say
Lore
anything.
will wink back and nod.
I won't say anything.
All right.
Yeah, let's leave.
Everybody, go ahead and put yourself one space above the doorway.
Up with that.
One space down, everybody.
How many rations were there? 6, right?
6
Oh,
rations.
6, yeah.
Okay.
We have that written down.
I'm writing it down now.
Oh, okay. Non-GP 6 rations. Cool.
All right. That is your reward. Congratulations. You've solved the first puzzle.
Oh god.
I've played these games before.
All right, Grandpa. Whatever you
Alright.
say.
It's the God Temple all over again.
Let me just readjust the map. But that will be the end of your turn, Lorian.
hmm
Very good. Isaac, it's your turn.
Oh. You said there was a magic door, huh? Isaac yells out to Valor.
Yeah, locked magic door, wind symbol above it. When I
Oh.
punched the door taunted me.
Oh, I do have a spell that unlocks doors and any other type of thing.
Yep.
Magic doors.
10, 15. Yep, knock unlocks magic doors.
Fuck.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Why didn't we use knock the God Temple?
Hey, homie.
We did. Well,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
we
we-
tried. Yeah, what's up, man? What's up?
Can I persuade you not to?
It is my level 2 spell. It is my level 2 spell, so I probably shouldn't.
Take a look at it first, you know, and like we can't solve it, just pop that shit open, you know?
30, action dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
No.
And
You like come up and you see like Valdis like holding like a swollen hand.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, I
man, you
punched it
okay?
pretty hard. I'd expect it to be rock solid.
So, like, I could actually just unlock it from here. I could actually just unlock it from here. It's a 60 feet cast range.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this
I can
is-
unlock it. Look good.
Alright, give me a second. I need to check something.
We should probably just look around first, see if there's any keys lying around.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to use
this is your home turf, so maybe you should go take a look at
I
it.
don't want to.
Well, there's still a door we haven't opened, wasn't there? Back in the where we came in from.
The original room. Yeah.
Fuck, there is. I kind of like point back at Anastasia. He's barely keeping it together over there, by the way.
Maybe we should go check the other room. Or do you want me to look at the door first? Like magic savvy it or something.
We should check it. We should search this place top to bottom.
Okay. Alright, Star, you know what to do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It latches to office. So now it'll be following you around. It'll be following you around now.
I feel the talons dig into
It latches onto your cape side.
Oh,
The other side is a pauldron. Yeah, the other side is a pauldron.
We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break since we've technically reached halftime. Or 10-minute break. I have to go feed the dogs. They're very angry.
Okay.
I love you, CJ. He's like, yes, Doc, the one bane to all doors. One bane. That's so funny. The one bane to all doors. The one thing that unlocks every type of door.
Yep. You can't keep me out. I cast Knock.
You can't keep me out. I cast Knock. Riley's like, but what about the other room, guys? What about the other room, guys?
Let me tell you something.
Yes, let me tell you something. Oh, God.
Let me tell you something.
You can hear the fucking thing in Riley's voice. Well, she's
Right, I'm back.
yeah, it unlocks magical dolls. He's like, fuck. He's like, fuck.
Hey Isaac, do you think this is like what your funny little key unlocks?
I don't know. I would have to go check. I would have to go over there and check it. But I think I will, I would have, yelled out to Office to be like, we should probably check the other corridor. The one in the other room. That's locked.
I think so as well.
Yeah. I love how knock is not come in handy at all until this one moment where I can skip over all the other puzzles and just unlock the door. Oh, God.
The fun part about knock is that it only works on one magical lock.
Yeah. But this is a regular door. It wouldn't
Yeah.
be like the God Trial where it has multiple seals. It's just one lock.
Mhm.
Oh, God.
Damn. Almost rolled a crit, didn't even phase it.
Only if you roll a crit. Rolls crit, doesn't say anything, and we're just like, whoa!
What?
Wow! Fucking Emily's so fucking awesome.
You okay, Valdis? No.
Alright, buddy.
My head hurts.
My hand hurts. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, man.
The bane of all doors, indeed.
A magic door.
Magic door. Knock, the one thing that can just break through magic doors. Yeah.
What's worse, like a magical locked door or an unlocked door that the party thinks is locked?
I mean, yeah, it also works on like magical locked chests. It works on like, any type of mechanism that locks a thing.
Probably the second one, Chase, honestly, because that would just mean we're pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Taking too many precautions. If the door's
I mean,
already
we are
unlocked,
pretty
no one even
stupid,
checked
let's
it.
be honest.
No one even
Tucker-
bothered to check the door.
Tuck-
I feel like the
Tucker
first
be
thing I
like-
do is check the door.
Tucker be like, knock, the bane of all doors. Well played. Well played. Well played.
You're not just
indeed.
wrong, you're stupid.
You're not
played.
just wrong. You're stupid.
You're not just wrong, you're stupid.
Excuse you, sir.
We're not gonna use knock. I'm gonna save my level 2 spell. I'm gonna save my level 2 spell. Oh god. I wonder if my key unlocks the door though. Well, we should probably. Does it have a key lock? I guess I'll have to
That
get
one-
closer.
That one does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
Well,
your
we should probably check the other way first. Yeah.
to be clear, the silver key is a very simplistic silver key.
hmm
But who knows?
Yeah.
Is everybody back? Everybody here?
I think we're missing
Steph's
Emily.
Discord just crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Missing Emily.
Like as you said it.
I should have said shit.
Is everybody here? Just hear dum. Just hear freaking dies.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Stop.
I had to fix Discord. It crashed on me.
We were just talking about it.
When you check like your encumbrance for your character, when it says push, drag, or lift 600 pounds, does that mean I can lift up to 600 fucking pounds?
Just
Yes.
casually, yeah.
Just casually. Yeah.
Wait, Art, this is a fucking
Lift, but
Holy
not
shit.
carry.
You can
right.
lift it, but not
my
carry it.
my carry is 300 pounds.
Yeah. It's not for your
Holy
lift. It's not for
shit,
your lift.
Mine is 120.
Oh my god!
Where is
I
mine?
didn't know.
When do you
I
see
can
that
only
again?
push, drag, or lift 240.
You click the weight carried in the inventory bar area on your character. It says at the top, it says weight carried, and if you click on the number, it'll open an encumbrance tab at the top.
Oh, push, drag, lift. I can lift 240. With a -1 to strength, I can still lift 240 pounds. That's funny.
Nice. How much can you carry though?
Oh shit, hold on a second.
That's not
120.
terrible.
Yeah, with my -1 strength, I can still lift shit. Good.
Everly is slightly stronger than Isaac then.
Yep, Isaac is the weakest out of everybody in the Grievers.
Everly can carry 180.
Damn. that's
What's
60
Isaac's
more than mine.
carrying weight?
8. Oh, 120.
Same as Laura's.
Alright, I'm back.
I think you guys forget that Arthas is 6'4" and he weighs like 295 pounds.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well,
strong.
you have to be able to
Yeah.
carry all your fucking armor. You have to be able to carry your
Jeez.
armor.
He's pretty beefy. He literally looks like a Templar next to you guys.
I
Just
can't
chilling.
fucking wear heavy.
It's
Yeah, I
full
can't
plate.
wear heavy armor. It's too heavy for me. Yeah,
We ready to get
it'll break
started?
my bones.
I'm fucking ready. Let's get it going.
I am.
Yeah, I'm ready. I ended my turn. Who's after me? Who's after me?
All right. Are you guys heading back to the main room?
That's the plan.
Yeah, could we all?
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, go ahead and move to the main room, up against the wall next to the door.
Like.
Yep.
Here or this door.
No, the other door.
Not that one. The other door. Star.
Everly, you too.
I just had to bring back up roll 20.
All right. In that case, okay. Arthas, I believe it's now your turn since Isaac just ended his.
Looking at the princess, how are they looking right now? They look like they were shaking earlier. Are they doing all right?
Still a bit, still fairly shaky, a bit drooly, but overall they seem to be doing all right. They give you a little thumbs up.
Kind of give a nod and proceed to the door we haven't opened yet. Believe I can use my full movement to get over there. Let me just measure and make sure. Nope, one off, but I am within. Move star back one over to the left.
Copy that.
That should just give you
Thank you,
access
sir.
to Star's token at this point.
Yeah, really.
You
I'm gonna check.
should.
I'm gonna check to
You
see if this door is unlocked.
Actually, you know what? Give me a second. I can do that right now.
Yeah, I always send Star after office, so it makes sense that you can give them access to Star too. It makes sense.
And my echo can move
Okay,
to
you
about.
should have access now, I think. Anyway,
I do. Nice. I'm gonna check this door.
all right. Like, do you want to check it for traps, or you just want to see if it is open?
Will it use my action to check for traps?
All right, absolutely. Give me an investigation or perception of your choice.
Well, I think he said want to use its action.
Will it use my action?
No, use your bonus action. Sorry.
Note to self for
Investigation it
people that
is then.
watching.
Here we go. Ah,
Yeah, note to
Shit,
self for
fuck,
people that
shit.
are watching. The bonus action thing only happens in dungeons. It will not happen after we're out of the dungeon.
Yeah, well, I look at this door. Does it just look like a fucking door to me?
Yeah, it looks totally safe.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
open it. I don't give a shit. I just go. I just
No.
full on open it.
All right.
No, you fool.
All right.
At
What do I
least you're to the
see?
side. At least you're to the side of the door. At least you're
Arthur just opens it up. It's just rattle 'em, boys.
Rattle 'em.
Fire at will, boys.
You kind of
Looks like a tight, confined corridor.
some more with a few bookshelf, with a few bookshelves, and some more of the oil stains on the ground.
Looks like some books. Bit of a mess still. Could I? I guess opening the door was my interact with objects action. So
Yep, you use your action, bonus action, and movement.
I'm done. And my turn. I just described the room or what I see.
All right. Yep, you see a kind of narrow hallway. Everly, it's your turn.
Okay. Being curious about seeing the hallway, Everly is going to start moving forward.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, look into the hallway.
And then dash another 30 feet. we go.
All right, you see exactly what Arthur sees.
And that's gonna end her turn.
Okay. It's now the princess's
Oh, boy.
turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now
Well,
end
they also
Anastasia.
see what Arthur sees.
It's true. Validus.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Like, looks at the two of them. Is it safe?
For the most part, I'm kind of just like my back's against like the entrance
60.
or the wall.
It
Fucking
Yeah,
eye patch
seems
side
like
just looking
it.
into the room.
Yeah.
Oh my
Exactly
What do you
god!
see?
What do
that,
you
Not
see?
a goddamn thing!
Not a
My eye
goddamn
patch side
thing.
is just like looking in. Yeah, I can't see shit.
I can't see anything.
Let's swap places real fast.
Swap places. Oh my god.
You're so funny for saying that. My eye patch side.
Every side is Arthur's eye patch side.
Pretty true.
Oh my god, what can you see? Nothing.
Nothing.
What can you see?
Hey, being blind is part of his charm, alright?
Does that end your
Sure.
turn, Validus?
Yeah, it does end my turn.
Lorian. Do rope
Alright.
things.
Alright.
5, 10, 15, 20,
I heard
25,
you do
30.
thank you.
Bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Move, losers.
I
Move.
hope you do.
Action
Fuck out of my
dash.
way.
Yep, that's what I
Five,
heard you would do.
10,
That's what I hoped
15,
you would do.
20,
We're gonna get
5.
You're gonna get
30.
fucking shot.
And
You keep going.
arrows.
All right.
Yep, I'm done.
Arrows.
All right, and now it's time for the quadrones.
Oh boy. No, empty hallway. Come on.
All right.
What do you see?
What do your elf eyes see? What do your
What
Asmar eyes
yeah,
see?
what do your elf
What do
eyes
you-
see?
What do your Asmar
What are your
eyes see?
Azamar
We're taking the Hobbit to Isengard.
What are your reborn eyes? Nothing.
taking
I
the-
can't see.
We're taking the Grievous to Isengard. We're taking the
Taking the Grievous to Isengard.
Oh my god.
You see a long stretch of hallway in front of you.
Damn, there's multiple doors on this hallway.
Oh, we're gonna be here for hours.
There's a very long hallway with a lot of doors.
You sure you
And
don't
my
want me to
turn.
just cast knock on the door? You sure you don't want me to just cast knock on it? God.
We're not screwed yet. There's so many
Okay.
doors, though. Goddamn.
Of course. It's true.
Look at all them goddamn doors. Beautiful.
Anything else, Lorian?
Nope, that's the end of my turn.
Isaac.
Action, bonus action. Oh, it's my turn. Oh my god.
Come use knock.
10,
Get over
15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash.
Like, we don't know if any of them are locked.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
All right, you see what Lorian
Lorian.
sees.
Hey, Lauren. How's it
Lower
going over
ways.
there?
Oh,
I,
nothing shopping when I ran to the corner this time.
okay, well that's good. I turned around
Improvement.
to Office and Star. I'm like, Star, back him up, and then I'll stay here. Let me know. Let me know if you see anything dangerous, and I'll give Lorian a bardic inspiration. That's my bonus
Alrighty.
action. All right, cool. Oh,
Very good.
That's my turn.
Arthas, it's your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash. 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 5, 10,
Alright, let me see how far I can move. Literally right behind Lorien. Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna take one step towards Le Princesse and offer my hand.
He'll take it.
Swoop up Princess Carrie, and I'm gonna walk up to where Lorien is and put her down behind me.
Oh, you
Are you
action
dashing?
dashing as well? Because remember, it
Uh,
takes half your movement
no.
when you carry somebody.
It takes half.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always half movement when you carry somebody.
All right, 5, 10,
Anastasia
15,
may be like
20.
a weird blob creature, but
Right here.
but she still got that fat fuck privileges.
All right. So you pick up the.
I'll place her like right here.
You pick up the princess and her deceptively fat ass.
Place her right there.
You're like, oh, princess, and then you're like, oh, that's right, she's also wearing heavy armor. Fuck.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Yeah. Well, it can't be
And
because
I'll,
she's eating, because she can't.
What do you mean? She ain't part of a god. That's gotta be some
How
calories.
much does I can't tell if Anastasia's like
Wait.
super light or like a fucking
Could I-
wrecking ball to pick up.
Well,
Could I have used the dash action while carrying her?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, then I would have done that to get to behind Lorien.
All right. Where do you want Anastasia to be? To your.
Is there to my left? Is that space open? Perfect. Either or. Yeah, that one works. As long as they're not on something. I'm gonna place her on like a countertop. Like what the fuck?
On the bookshelf.
Yeah, standing on the bookshelf.
There, you put Anastasia and her fat ass on the bookshelf. Got it. All right. Does that end your turn?
She's just sitting up there now. Yeah, I had my turn.
Also, to answer your question, Valdis. So have you ever watched a video on calculating the mass of a black hole?
Yeah, that's Anastasia.
Anyway, moving on.
Cool. Cool,
Everly,
cool.
it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. She's gonna start moving forward.
You can open doors as item interactions, which is a separate action type.
She's gonna stay where she is for now, just like looking around the corner and seeing what everyone does.
Also, Arthas, did you move your echo?
Oh yeah, sorry. We can move to about right behind Isaac. This is the maximum.
Okay.
So I'll move him. Yeah, my big ass fucking electric guy just fucking walks up behind you and smiles down at you with his arms crossed. Hi.
How's it going, man?
Alright.
How's it going?
Good.
Alright, it's now Anastasia's turn. She's gonna make the bold move of not doing anything. Valdis, I believe it's now your turn.
The bold move
Alright.
of not doing anything.
Let me map this out again. 35. Okay. I am dashing. Wait, fuck. This is 45, like right here, I think I calculated. I think I measured it out.
He's JoJo walking.
Yeah. And I'll just pop open the door. Let's see what we got in here.
Alright, don't move.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright,
Uh-oh.
so you open the door. Hold on, I just want to make
Damn
sure.
it.
Hang on, I just want to make sure. Are these... Alright, perfect. They are on the correct layer.
Light them up, boys. Yeah.
Alright. Before I reveal this area, I have an important question. Are you just throwing open the door? Are you like Luigi's
Yeah, I'm
Mansion?
just throwing it open, like casually, just like open it. You know, it's got the whole squad. I'm sure there's nothing. I'm sure that we got them all. You know.
All right, because you didn't stop to listen. Oh,
Oh no.
Well, yeah.
all right. So you throw open the door, and as you do, you now hear the squabbling. As you see 5 Modron and a tri-drone. The multiple Modrons are just sitting at desks, staring up at this tri-drone, standing at what looks like a teacher's desk, tapping a board which just has like nonsense scribbling on it. And as you slam open the door, every construct in the room turns to look at you.
I stare at it for a few seconds. I just slowly, I kind of stare at it for a few seconds. Oh, sorry, wrong room, and I just closed the door.
All right.
Why the long face? Valdez?
Yeah. There's more of them in there. They seem to be having some kind of a lecture.
How many? I kind of unsheath my sword.
Enough. Less than 10.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
shall
Sorry. The audience didn't get to say it. One more time for the audience.
There we go.
And goodbye.
Did they not get to see?
I forgot. Listen, the setup is weird.
There's
All
like
right.
6. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. There's like 6 in there. Some bigger, some smaller. When I was closing the door, were they like hoofing it towards it, or like grabbing their weapons, or like was
No.
this business as usual?
As you close the door, they turn back towards the tri-drone.
I think I may have played it off cool. Just say like that wrong classroom. It's fine. Let's just
We're going
continue
in there,
on.
aren't we?
No.
Oh, then we have to search every room?
Yeah, well, 2 packs of those guys beat the shit out of us, and then we still gotta get through the nightmare realm
what if-
here, and then we gotta fight famine.
But what if the key to the magic door is in that room?
Why don't we search the other rooms first, and then we'll go from there.
Only if you're sure.
Well, if it's there, then we'll bust down the door and destroy them. But if it's not there, then we'll just leave them be.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'm about to say like the most out of character, nonsensical thing Valdez would ever say. Like looking at Isaac, listen, we have to choose our battles carefully now that we're in here.
I just raise my eyebrows like,
You're not-
fuck?
you're not valid.
Kind of look at Anastasia, look at Valdez,
You know, Valdez.
And then
look back
just
at Isaac.
like Henry wearing a green suit, it's now on site.
No, it's
Yeah, you're not Valdez. Insight check. No, I'm kidding.
insight check.
Abel Ainsworth, is that you?
It's clearly somebody replaced the big guy.
But anyway,
Look, I'm just doing my best to like smarten up, but let's just keep moving.
Okay.
that end your turn, Validus.
Yep.
All right,
I'll
Lauren.
just stay here in the back in case they do come out.
What would you like to do, Lorian?
All right. 5, 10. Do I hear anything coming from, like, do they sound like they're actually moving in that room, like they're running towards the door or anything?
So based on your position, you did see the room and you saw the constructs. And now that you know you're in there, you don't need to make a check to hear them. You hear them squabbling, but you don't hear like scraping, or the sound getting closer to the door.
Okay. 15. Sorry, 1 sec.
Oh no, I was wrong. They're coming. That was what now?
You were wrong.
Sorry.
You were wrong the
It's
entire
okay.
time.
Everything alright?
20. Yeah, 25, 30. Bonus action dash. 5, 10. And I'm gonna listen and then potentially open the door based on what I hear.
I'm gonna listen and I'm not gonna judge. How about that?
How
Mhm.
about that?
All right.
How about that?
Sorry, I'm just gonna clear this. Give me a
We'll sprint
perception
down the
check.
hallway.
Bonus action.
I already used my bonus action.
Oh.
The dash.
That's so Jover.
Give me a perception check.
You use your main.
A- action.
Using your action.
I'll do that. 10.
Ah,
Sounds like a door.
You don't hear
Sounds
anything
like a-
behind the door, which, considering what was in the Validus room, better than that.
I don't hear anything from this one, guys. And that will be the end of my turn. I'm not going to open it.
All right,
Can't wait to open it.
Isaac, it's your turn. Do you want to open it?
Oh, it's my turn? Hell yeah, I'm gonna go open it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash. 1, 20, 30, 5, 40, 45, 50, 55. Hey, Lorian. Hey, Lorian. Look at us. Both of us being the low health warriors. I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna open the door.
You guys gotta stop putting yourselves in potentially dangerous
Slowly.
situations.
Slowly. I'm gonna slowly open the door.
We're a D&D party. It's like our job. It's our occupation.
All
I'm
right,
gonna slowly open the door. Slowly.
all right. As you slowly
Definitely.
open the door, eventually it opens all the way, and you see. You can more or less see the whole space from here.
Oh. Huh.
You see a large cafeteria space.
Oh, damn.
Or a dining space, I guess. You see several tables, one with multiple with bowls and utensils and such. As always, you see oil and debris, and cobwebs, and you see a few mice scattered or like, skittering around. And hung on the wall to the west, you see various like wild, like predator animal heads stuffed and mounted on the wall. But the
I
room
look to
seems to be
Lauren.
empty.
I look to Lauren. I'm like, so there's probably a bunch of robots hiding between those tables and chairs, right? I'm gonna do a Valiston. And I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna do a
Gonna
Valiston.
do a
Oh my God.
Paladin.
Do a Valiston. Close the door.
Oh, not you too.
Oh,
So, okay, so there's no enemies in there. And it just looks like a dampened, like, sort of like ragged cafeteria. Doesn't look like a lot's in there. I think I saw another door that way, but I'm not
yeah, I'm just gonna
sure.
leave that one revealed.
Yeah. And then I'll be like, well, yeah, there you go. Show it. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, should we go to the last door? Question mark? I'm gonna use my last 5 feet of movement to just move there.
All right.
Bonus section. I don't want to waste any bonus section stuff. So I shall just chill here. That's my turn.
Arthas, it's your turn.
I guess I'll just do the same thing as before and swoop the princess up and dash and walk 40 feet and plop her down. Like right here.
Oop.
So we going through here?
Well, it's kind of just a cobweb-filled cafeteria.
More doors. Or a door, at
Sure.
least.
And your echo?
You want to check the one? Yeah, my echo too. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right here. Perfect. Cool.
I don't know. I don't know. Up to you. I mean, there's another door down the end of the hallway.
I guess we'll
Well-
check the last door and then we'll make our decision then.
Yeah, seems fair.
I'll give you a nod.
All right. Everly.
Kind of ruffle the princess's hair real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Her cheeks turn a bit white.
Aw.
But Everly, I believe is your turn done, Arthas?
Yeah.
Then it's your turn, Everly. Make us proud.
All right.
Rolling that 20. I don't
Rolling
know
at
what
20, yeah.
I don't know
Do
what for.
something.
I don't know what for. I don't know.
Yeah,
Do a
roll a
Round
D100.
off backflip.
God. Seriously?
Yeah.
Do a fucking backflip or something.
Okay. 99.
99.
Damn!
Holy
Holy shit!
Holy
Almost,
shit, that's a
almost
good roll.
max.
All right.
That's a good roll.
That's
Holy crap.
Alright,
Jesus.
that's how much
Crazy.
more. That's how much more enemies are in this map.
All right, Everly, as you're kind of like creeping through the dark and dusty hallway, you remember your talk with the mutt, and for some reason that makes you annoyed, but like in a motivated way. So you gain 10 more feet of movement for this turn.
Oh, nice.
Nice, you got
Great.
40 feet now for this one turn. Oh.
Total of 80 then.
70 if I dash.
Oh
80.
yeah!
80 if you dash.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Wow.
You could get all the way to like,
You could just start zooming.
you could get all the way to like here or all the way to like here. That's
Or
crazy.
40. 45. She's just gonna like squeeze between Arthas and Star. She's like, just excuse me for a second.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Oh hey Emily. Bye Emily.
Bye, Emily.
Damn, she's really moving, huh?
Yep, she just like starts walking.
Sorry, can I say something awful?
Sure.
Everly is moving with the same determination as Snape about to give Harry Potter detention.
Capes, like, the cape is like flowing in the wind.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll
Cape,
have you
passerby.
know, Potter.
Cape billowing, hair greasy. No.
Yeah.
Greasy,
Hair greasy.
Kate.
You
First name.
You hear her mumbling as she went by. She's like, fucking mud.
Damn.
Uh,
Apparently she hates some butts. Apparently she.
that was your action. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Everly?
If she can see it from here, can she see if there's like a like a keyhole for like a key or anything on the door that's in front of her, like that needs to be unlocked that way?
Yes. On the door, it has a glass window with letters in common reading mathematics on the glass window. And underneath the doorknob is a keyhole. But there is no marking above the doorknob.
She will yell back as she like starts getting to the point where she's just like, looks like it's a math room. We might be able to see into it. I don't know, but it looks like it might be locked.
It's kind of that cloudy glass, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
that will end her turn.
Alright. Anastasia, hearing math, will take the bold action of actually going back 10 feet behind Arthas because fucking math. Now enter
Fucking
turn.
math.
Meaning it's now Validus' turn. Alright, good news. They aren't about to break down the door.
All right.
Sometimes good manners is all you need.
So we're going
Sometimes.
in this room, right? Like,
No.
no? Okay.
We're gonna open this one next to check, and then make a
I mean,
decision.
you can go in there. If
Yeah, you
want.
can go in there. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, no one's stopping you.
I'll
stop
stick.
you.
I'll stick with the team. I'll stick
Well,
with the team.
think about it. It's just Validus and the 12 quadrones in that room, you know? With their 48 attacks.
Yeah, I got this. I got this. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go here. I'll dash. Can make it 60 feet if I dash. I'll just go. Yoink.
And he zips.
Zoops
And he
even.
zips.
And I end my turn.
Zoops even.
He zoops even.
Oh no, he's zooping.
He's zooping.
Validus, and then it's Lorian's turn.
Come on, Lord.
So we aren't going in here, guys?
We can.
We're doing whatever the hell you want to do.
You can if you want. Isaac said.
Alright, I really want to go in there. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then bonus action dash.
Alright, hang on just a
5,
second.
10.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You've activated my trap card.
No, I'm just readjusting the map.
Alright.
good.
Find enemies
Very
spring
good.
out from under the tables.
Alright, that looks... Alright, you're good to go.
Alright. 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright.
So there's this small door down here, and then there's this big door over here.
Yep.
There's two.
What looks different in them?
Are they closed or are they open?
Yeah.
Both doors are closed, but neither of them have locks.
Do either of them have like a side, like one says kitchen on it or something? Or like staff only, or...
Actually, yeah, these would have those labels on 'em. The door to the south is marked kitchen. The door to the east, the large door, is marked.
Mhm.
How would this be marked? It's more of a picture, like a drawing picture, you know, like symbols. It goes. There's a down arrow, and next to the down arrow are the letter and number B3.
Okay. I think I found a stairway down, but I'm going to check out the kitchen. And then I'm going to action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm not opening the door yet.
It's gotta stay there.
I need an action or bonus action to make an investigation check to hear, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Darn. Alright, that is my turn.
Very good. Isaac, it's your turn.
Alright. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. Wait, no, because that's directly on it, so I can be right here. 15. Can I check if there's any noise behind this door?
Yeah, absolutely. Also, just to clarify, I'm sorry. Just like the room you're standing in front of is labeled mathematics. The door you opened before, Validus, I forgot to mention, that was marked as the biology classroom.
Ah,
You saw several
neat.
skeleton models and such.
Neat.
But yeah, give me a perception or investigation check of your choice, Isaac.
Perception check. A roll. 18.
All right. It is totally silent behind the door.
Huh. The door locked?
The door is locked.
Huh. Huh.
You give it a good couple of twists, and it kind of rattles at you. There is no shimmer.
Huh. Hmm. Hey guys, the door's locked. Like Isaac spins it around. Doesn't seem like it's magical though.
Maybe try your key? Or at least just punch it down if you want. This one's
I
not
guess-
magical.
I guess I could at least look at the shape of the key and see if it works. I will like try to test it to see if it works.
You place it in. It kind of gets like halfway in, but you can tell this is not the key for this door.
It doesn't seem like the key for this door.
There's like,
No.
not excitement, but like, oh my god, finally, I can be useful. Unlike Valdis's face, you know?
Yeah.
I could do something!
Yeah, it doesn't seem like this is the key. Anyway, knock.
Alright, I got this one.
Oh,
I open the door.
you cast knock.
I cast knock. I cast knock.
Oh
on
my
the door.
gosh.
I cast knock on the door.
All right. Let me.
Isaac sort of takes out.
Damn.
He sort of takes out like a little chime, like a little chime, like triangle, and he sort of just taps the triangle against the lock, and it rings, and then it rings really loud, and then it's like ear piercing loud, and then the door clicks because it's heard from 300 feet. This knock sound. This knock sound. But the door.
Alrighty.
The door absolutely opens, and
Valdis just visibly deflates.
Alright, guys, I opened the door. Why do you look so sad? Why do you look so sad?
I
We're
just
gonna have
thought that,
visitors.
Oh,
I just
shit.
thought that I could, like, knock it down, or... But,
Oh
like,
shit! Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
you want me to
No,
lock it again?
it's fine. It's fine.
You want me to lock it again? I can.
No,
You can
it's
do it your
fine.
way.
Let's just search the place.
Okay.
I'll be
well,
useful
I'm
one
su-
day.
Okay. Well, I'm sure Kaba will hit me as soon as I step into this door. Anyway, 20, 25,
Sure, Kyle hit me.
30.
All right. Unfortunately, you can't do anything else in this room. Boy, there are a lot of math textbooks. A lot of them.
Damn, sure is a lot of math in here. If only I had somebody with a big brain. His head sort of peeks in the doorway. Emily, get your ass in here, please.
Oh my god.
Please. Please. And his head peeks back out. That's my turn.
All right. Speaking of Everly, it's Arthas's turn.
Oh, great. How far can I get?
Well, you know that the princess doesn't want to be inside that math room. So, you know the princess doesn't want to be in there.
I can get to about here with the princess in tow.
You don't have to
Wait,
carry the
fine.
princess.
She could walk.
I mean, does she want to be carried around by Arthas?
Well, yeah, of course she does.
Well, she's not saying no. Yeah, she's not saying no. She's not saying no.
Then this time I'll just pick her up and then I'll walk the full 40 I can into the cafeteria, but I won't place her down. I'll just stand there, look around, look at Lorian. Find anything?
The
I
kitchen,
got a
and I
fucking
think
crow on my head and Anastasia in my arms.
They're on your shoulder. They're
On my
latched
shoulder?
onto your cloak, on your shoulder.
Why do I imagine they're
I
standing
found
kind of at an angle?
Yeah.
there's the kitchen, and then there's like D3 down or something. I don't know.
Any food on these tables? Can I look around?
Yeah, do you want to search?
Yeah, sure. I'll see if I can.
All right, give me an investigation or
An
survival of your
investigation while I'm in
choice.
here. Ooh, or survival? I'll give a survival a shot. Not bad. 19.
Very nice. Let me pull up the treasure for this room. Not B3. In the cafeteria, unsurprisingly, you have to pick through a bunch of rotten food. Make sure to write this down. But you find 6 more rations, a bunch of, it's a lot of like stuff people brought with them rather than stuff that was served by the cafeteria. A lot of dried meats and fruits and such.
Gotcha.
You also find 10 gold coins,
Okay.
probably lunch money that was not yet stolen by bullies. And that is what you find.
Nice. The whole time I'm walking around, Anastasia's just in my arms, and when we come up to something, I just like lower her to like grab it herself, and just like to find the bullshit.
Yeah.
Just like go back to where I'm standing.
Anastasia in this place, like, she seems happy. She appears to be smiling, based on the way her cheeks are kind of raised. But she looks fairly sickly. Like she's not only drooling, she's now sweating, and she's just like
Right.
is still shaking a bit.
Lorian, we need to hurry up.
Yeah, we can only spend like 2 or 3 more sessions in this dungeon.
That's all? Not enough.
And I'll end my turn.
Very good. Everly, it's your turn. You've been requested.
I've been requested.
Matt, help!
She just sighs and looks at Velis. I should probably go to him.
Yeah, take care. I'll just hang back then, and I'll find something to do.
She nods and pats your shoulder and starts going forward.
All right.
She is now in the room.
All right.
Oh my god, big brain, you're here. Finally, figure out this math. Figure out this math.
All right. Do you want to? All right. Everly, could you please activate your big brain for me and roll investigation, please?
All right.
Roll for big brain.
Big brain failed. 8.
We're calling this episode We're gonna call this episode Big
damn.
Brain Academy.
Yes.
I'm gonna call it big brain fails. Big brain fails.
Big Brain Academy dropouts. All right.
God.
You find a textbook, and then you find another textbook. Then you find another textbook. There's a lot of text. Are they multiplying? There's another textbook. There's another textbook.
I'm sure if we put both our brains together in the next 6 seconds, we can try again. But this time I'll lead. This time I'll lead.
Sure. Okay.
It's just like, how do I say this? This is clearly like, you notice this is the smallest classroom, like by far. So, or like the smallest room you've found so far. Like it's not even as big as that storage room you found. This is probably the people who used to be in this classroom probably weren't very well liked.
Hey, look at that! It's my old classroom. No, I'm kidding. Get it? I'm kidding. No. He wouldn't have been in this class.
That being said,
No, I was too.
anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Everly?
No, that's it for now.
All right.
Let's wait another 6 seconds and then try again.
All right.
He comes over to the other group.
Anastasia is being held, so that's her turn. She will not roll athletics to break the grapple.
Is this how you like get Anastasia to like stop warring off? You put her in just like air jail?
Yes.
Yeah, air
Cool.
jail.
Well, she's small. What is she gonna do? Fight back?
I mean,
Small.
she's like hit Validus twice with her sword, so like
Listen, she's a white girl. She's not a feisty Latina. She can't fight back.
she's
She's
so
gonna
white.
fight back. Especially against one of the people that she likes. Especially against one-
Anyway, Valid, it's now your turn.
Oh boy, what am I going to do? That is the question of the hour.
Your best. You're gonna do your best.
You can't do
Oh,
it,
like,
man.
have you guys searched the teacher's desk?
Well, we're going to in 6 seconds. But if you want to try,
I can get there first. Let's go.
yeah, if you want to try, it'll be an investigation. I mean, it's up to you.
I got this, King. I got this, King. I got
All
this,
right,
King.
brother. I believe
All
in
right.
you.
Let me search the teacher's desk.
All right, Valid, it's big brain time.
I
Invest-
believe in you. You
investigation.
can do it.
Investigation
All right,
with
I got
advantage because they've already
Advantage? Okay, thank God.
examined the room most.
Oh
No.
my God! He
Let's
wrote the
go!
same thing. He wrote the same thing.
No, I didn't. I got a 9.
Yeah, didn't Emily roll a 9?
No, they got an 8.
I rolled an 8.
No, she
Oh,
got
they
an
got
8.
an
I
eight.
got
Oh.
a 9. I did a better
Ooh.
search than Everly.
no.
Go.
And in that one
There's a-
moment, in that 1 second, that for the briefest of moments, Validus was smarter than a wizard.
There's a pack of like unchewed gum, like in the teacher's desk.
Score!
And score.
Score.
Score! Some out of date chewing gum.
Oh yeah.
You
So
Any idea how rare this was in the desert?
It's super rare. Super rare. Oh,
Validus, inside of the desk, you find a letter. No, sorry, it's more of a journal. And you kind of flip through a few pages, and you realize, oh, this is the teacher's journal. And it's like, and the first entry reads, I think
I hate these kids.
no, I think it. I think Miss Lumsky likes me, and I'm too autistic to ask her if this is true.
He like
How-
reads that. Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, it just ends with help.
He like reads that, nods sagely. It's just like me, for real.
Very nice. Alright, that's what you find.
Good. That was so worth it. That was so worth it, man. I can't even tell you how fucking worth it was. It was just so.
Don't worry,
worth
guys. Don't worry, guys. I can also check the room in 6 seconds. Don't worry about it.
Alright,
It.
Lorian.
Yeah.
Alright,
Mhm.
you want to go into the kitchen?
I want to listen and see if there's something there first.
Alright. Give me a perception check.
Salorian.
All right. 19.
Very nice.
Nice.
Pretty
You
good.
do hear something, in fact.
Oh.
You listen real close, and at first, you almost think your ears are playing tricks on you, because that can't be right. Why would that be what you hear? But the more you listen to it, the more you're certain. You hear what sounds like a boiling pot on a stovetop. Like boiling, like a boiling liquid in a pot on a stove from the other side of the store.
They will peek open the door and just peek their head in.
Okay, let me reveal the kitchen for you.
Le kitchen.
Let me look at this real quick.
Ooh, kitchen.
All right. As you enter inside, can the audience see? Lower a bit. All right, good. As you look inside, you see a as messy as debris-filled room as every other one, but you see a mostly but relatively intact kitchen area. You see several cold cauldrons in one corner, a table on one side with a bunch of like half-filled liquid bottles with various labels on them. To your right or to the west, from a top-down view, you see a stove with a couple of boiling pots. Like actively bubbling. There's no fire, but there you see these. But like somehow the pots are just boiling, and on I can ping it. On this wall over here, you see what looks to be a piece of paper with writing on it. You can't quite see it from your angle.
Wall?
Yeah, near
Right.
the stove.
Laura is going to step in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay. One, as you step past the pots, they smell heavenly. Like it smells delicious. Whatever's in these pots, you can't quite see because they're fairly big pots, but whatever that steam is that's coming out smells delicious.
Okay.
And near the pots on the wall, kind of pinned with a paring knife against the wall, you see a page for a recipe for, and I quote, short rest soup. It includes several ingredients. However, when you look down to see what the directions are for on how to make it, they are faded and crossed out. But the following ingredients are as follows. And you also happen to notice that as you look at the names for the ingredients, you look to the bottles on the table south of you, and you see, oh hey, those ingredients are on the table in those half-empty glass bottles. The ingredients are one for the money, march on, work your quads, and twin spell solution. I'll put that in the puzzle channel.
Alright. Laura's going to call out to Arthas. Hey,
Fucking
Arthas.
bards.
Let's get Validus in here. There's a cooking thing that needs to happen.
All right, I'll get right on that.
I appreciate your meme, Everly.
You're welcome.
Goddamn bards.
There's a... yes.
Can Laura's too short to see into the pots?
I mean, without like looking directly into them, you know.
Can Laura look directly into them?
Yeah. As you look directly into them, one pot has nothing. It's just steam. The other one has a mysterious clear liquid that's not water. you can tell it's not water.
Does the steam one seem like a magic item?
They both seem like magic items. There's not even like any kind of weird crystal underneath that keeps them
Okay.
heated.
Cool. All right. Yeah, that'll be the end of my. Actually, no. The not water, it's boiling, right?
It is boiling.
Can Lore take their it's not called like a ration kit. You get it in like every starting bag ever, and it's like a bowl and
tinderbox?
fork and
No.
No. A mess kit?
Yeah, the mess kit.
yeah, mess kit. That's it. Yeah, can Lore take their mess kit and get one spoonful of the not water?
Yeah, absolutely.
Letting it cool down for just a second, Lore is going to taste it.
All right.
Make
Rolling
a
it on
cod
level so they don't
save.
like burn their mouth. Mhm.
All right. It's celery broth.
Oh.
Like like vegetable
Laura's
broth,
happy.
but like mainly celery.
Yeah. All right. End of my turn.
Okay. Isaac, it's your turn.
Alright, guys, I'll big brain it.
Yeah, get that shit.
I'll big brain it. It's advantage, right? Because we've been investigating this room already.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, guys, I'll big brain it. Watch this. Wait, let me see if it's the right one. Investigation, yeah. Watch this. 20.
Ooh,
Watch
All right.
this.
30-20.
Let's see. Where is it? Right. As you search, you look in you look in the drawer, literally just one below where the journal for that teacher was, and you find a bag, like a brown paper lunch bag, marked as escape plan in case of Mrs. Lumsky.
Cool.
Oh, fantastic.
I take the escape bag.
Alright. Inside, you find 13 gold coins. Make sure you're writing all this down in loot.
Oh, shit. Shit. 1
Yes.
second. God damn.
I hope you guys remembered how much
13 gold.
what you found in
Yep, 13 GP.
13 GP. I hope you've and a my cursor is gone. That's great.
You put down the other one, Office? Yeah.
Yeah, put down mine.
Good.
Why can't I see my cursor? That's awesome.
Frozen screen. You've got what they call frozen screen.
No, because I can change stuff.
Interesting. What in tarnation is happening?
It doesn't matter. Alright, and you also find a potion of gaseous form.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh, write that down. Write that down.
Yes. Gaseous.
Ooh.
Gaseous. Form.
That's a good find right there.
Yes. Yes. Ooh. I pocket the potion.
That's a pretty good escape plan, honestly.
I pocket the potion in front of Emily. In front of her. Not trying to hide it. Not trying to hide it.
Beverly would just roll her eyes and kind of give like a little smile, shaking her head.
Alright, guys. We did it. We solved the math room. and goodbye. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh my god.
Action dash. 5, 10,
Sorry
15,
guys,
20,
hang on a
25,
second.
30.
I can't fucking control
Oh, your
anything.
cursor's playing up?
It just doesn't
Okay.
appear.
Okay. Maybe refresh. Wait, no, you can't. You can't have your cursor. That's right. That's the problem. Mm,
I have to go to having to go off of highlights. Why is it doing this? Hang on. Alright, I'll figure this out later. I hope. How am I not hitting the thing? Where is it? Where's my cursor? Okay, sorry, continue your movement, please.
I did. I already moved to where I went.
Alright, Arthas, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I am
Please
going
don't
to
move the
move.
princess, because I can't move her myself right now.
Okay.
Oh shit! Fuck.
I'll put her down then.
Alright.
I'll place her down. I'm gonna have my Echo move in his 40 feet to about here. I want to check out. Is there stuff on these tables like food, like actual food?
That's the rations you found earlier.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
Russian.
Lorian, you find anything?
There's some cooking thing we need Validus for. Unless you know how to
Oh,
cook.
right. Not exceptionally, but I can get by.
Yeah, same.
Alright, let me try to get Valdis 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Hey, Valdis!
Yeah, he's like digging through. You hear like that, like the rustling of like the teachers. He's like just digging through it. Yeah,
Lorian
what?
needs your help for something.
Do they now? What is
They
there
asked
another
me to.
locked door?
No, it has something to do with cooking. They need your assistance.
Is he like perks up like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there right away.
Get your ass in here, and then I'll
Everybody
dash and
does a
go
little
right back
smirk at
to
his
the.
total attitude change.
I'll dash and come right back to
Cooking,
where I
I can
was,
cook.
I can cook.
and I'll end my turn after I get back to where I was.
Alright, Emily, it's your turn.
She just does a little giggle and she's like, I'll start heading that way. And she'll start walking 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then dash.
Dash it up.
40, 50, 60. Yeah. And that's as far as she gets.
Sorry, I'm just looking something up real quick.
so adorable.
Right?
Yay!
Yeah! Let's go!
Nope, that's it for now. Oh,
Yeah, she's getting hungies.
I need to go help Lore. I'm needed for something that isn't just bashing a door open. I'm excited. Okay, I'm going right there with my dash. Zoom. Oh,
Nice,
thank you.
nice.
Validus,
Thank you,
here's he's
GM.
needed in fucking,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
it
Here's
just
needed.
read.
Zero. Zero.
Get the fuck down there.
Zero.
Damn, he
Lay
smashed
down.
straight through the wall. He busted through the wall. Holy shit! Holy fuck!
There's a valid shaped hole in the wall.
That's
Oh.
funny.
Where?
I'm really
Yeah,
just
imagine like that when he like gets to like Lure and he like flicks back and forth, you know, like a cartoon character, like just coming to a sudden stop. You
Oh.
need me for something cooking related?
Yeah, there's this recipe. Soup of short rest or something? I don't know anything about cooking, and the instructions are all rubbed off, but you're really good at that kind of thing. So,
Let me take a look. And I'm assuming that I see like the same like weird instructions.
I've acquired a new recipe.
Oh yay.
Yeah. Free stuff.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
oh, this is celery broth, by the way.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a soup, which is good because that means that the hard part's already done for us. All we need is just the ingredients, just to mix them up right.
Laura
So
will
some
point
really
to the
weird
table with
ingredients, though.
Laura will point to the table with the potions on it, or the bottles.
I'm assuming the
Those.
bottles are like unlabeled, right? Oh. Mm-hmm. Colorless, right? Yeah, just like completely clear. For celery stew,
Can
I
you
kind of like.
smell them?
I'll try smelling the first one on the list. One for the money. Let's see like what that smells like.
You get a hint?
It's okay.
Look at the old refresh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, first one seems comforting. Should I just like smell them all and see like what they all smell like?
Mhm.
All right, let's test them all. So we got first one. I'm just gonna write this down in general. What do these smell like? Yes, just smells like alcohol. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Yeah, I just imagine like Lord just watching Vados go like to like 5 different bottles.
Damn!
Damn, Validus is just so excited.
Oh,
The sniff man.
Validus
The
sniff
sniffer.
ASMR.
The sniffer.
the sniffer.
Uh
The
mhm.
sniffer.
Validus, the Shader Kai sniffer. Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, no.
I sniffer.
Sniffer Kai?
Sniffer Kai. Sniffer Kai. Anyway,
Yeah, sniffer
right. After smelling them all. Oh, jeez, I'm not good at puzzles. Is there any? Can I still use my hint? All right.
Ooh.
8.
Ooh.
Can I give him my inspiration?
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
very nice.
Happy birthday to me. Inspiration.
11. It did not go to good use. I'm so sorry, King.
Ooh. Damn.
Okay. Well, they all look the same. They all smell like wildly different flavors. Mhm. Mhm. I'm not sure what player knowledge I'd even use for.
There, I can't help you.
Okay, hold on. I think out of game. I think one for the money's probably first.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Perhaps.
no idea what we'll be saying. Any guesses, anyone? Mhm.
One for the money, march on. Work your quads. Twin spell.
March
One for the
on,
money, twin
probably.
spell, march
This-
on, and then work your quads.
I don't know if it's
1, 2,
right,
3,
but it does
4.
remind me of something.
I think it's
One,
working.
two.
Like I think it's one for the money, twin spell solution, work your
Oh.
quads, and then march on.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
one for
'cause
money,
it's
two
for
for
my-
the show.
Yeah, that's what I was just
1,
thinking.
2 for the
but
show,
money,
march
two for the
on.
show, 3 for get ready,
3 to
and
get
4 for
ready.
let's go.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh shit, you're right. 2. There's no 3, but there is a 4. So 1 for the money, twin spell, march on, and work your quads. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, even if you're old, is the end of that, like, thing, which work your quads kind of makes sense for that, I guess.
Yeah, it does.
Sure.
Quads 4.
Thanks, guys. That's a really good puzzle. Sorry.
Mhm. Nice.
All right.
That's good.
All right.
Ah.
I think that smells pretty good. What do you think, Lore?
I think it smells fantastic. Good job. And Laura will give Validus a hug.
This man like looks so accomplished. He solved a problem. Got a hug for it. And he didn't have to like raise his
You didn't have to
voice in
punch
like a
anything.
mean way.
You didn't have to punch anything. You
I know,
literally
right?
did.
Call everyone for dinner, lunch.
Probably it's a nice meal for sure. Yeah, we can let everyone know like that we hey guys, we just made some pretty bomber looking soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good soup.
Should we take the pots, by the way? I feel like they might be very useful.
Put the pot in the bag of holding. Pot of soup in the bag of holding. Just be careful when like grabbing it, you know? Yeah. Yeah. I'll bring the pot over because like Laura's like got them chicken wing arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought y'all were going on. Okay, sorry. I thought y'all were sitting at the. Never mind. I'll just. Here you go. Yeah.
Validus is just so happy about making soup. He walks right by the
He's
table
happy.
first.
He gets to like flex his like cooking skills in a manner like that isn't just kill bear, cook bear. He looks genuinely happy too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I consume the short rest soup.
Oh yeah, I consume it. Oh my god,
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's
dude.
crazy.
that surprised the fuck out of me. Holy crap. Let's go.
Do I want to spend 1 hit dice or play it or be safer and use 2?
I'm spending all of
I'm
mine.
spending 3. Yeah.
I'm
I'll
spending all
spend
of
2.
mine.
I'll spend 2.
I spent 3, and I am 2
Cool.
away from full.
Alright, sweet.
I'm glad I spent 3. Holy shit.
All right.
I'm
I'm gonna spend two of my paladin dice.
I'm also
Let's
glad
roll.
I spent 3.
I didn't roll. Okay, I'll roll real fast.
Because I rolled one
I
really
feel
low
like I'm
one
the
and
only one who
2
didn't
pretty
have
good
to
ones.
roll for a dice.
I am.
Oh yeah.
almost
I'm at
full
max
on
easily. There you go.
I'm 2 off from that.
Mhm.
Star will drink your soup.
How's it smell, kiddo?
Star will drink the soup. Thanks, Anastasia. Fucking me a soup.
Hey, Father Time needs a stew. You know.
It's true. It's true. He loves soup. He loves soup.
Look at us, like one. Sorry, go on. Look at us, like one big, weirdly, like really weird, happy family.
Yeah?
Eating stew on an actual table for once.
My Echo, sitting next to you, like touches his shoulder to your shoulder, and a little bit of like a static shock, like shocks you when you say that.
How? What?
I'm just like
Fucking-
grinning at you.
You fucking dick pushes the echo and it explodes.
It just explodes. Yeah.
Because Valis' strength is too much.
Hey, yeah. Hey. I know that I've been a gloomy hard ass for this whole secret basement nonsense, but like, I like it when I cook. I've always enjoyed cooking. It's calming. I like it.
This was a pretty good meal, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Very good.
So now that we're back to full strength, it looks like, as I peer around to the party, are we gonna go into that room that you guys kind of Val closed, and are we gonna kick some ass or what? Are we gonna go to that
It
door?
was what,
And
the
I point-
biology room?
I point over to this door over here. I go, I don't think anybody checked out this door. I point
No, I think
to
that
my
goes
left.
down.
Well,
Isaac,
check out.
do you remember where it goes?
I don't think I ran around the kitchen often. At least not in the basement. Probably the cafeteria up above, but not down here.
Well, if it's next to a dining area, it's probably a bathroom.
Hell, maybe. I can send Star in real quick, just have a peek.
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
Gives us time to finish up our soup.
Okay. Yeah. What's what? Oh yeah.
I really like the puzzle. That's a good puzzle.
It was a good puzzle.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. I'll stand up. I'm assuming we're still in turn order, but like it's a little bit loose since we're all just chilling on the
How about use
chairs.
that puzzle?
Well, don't
Yeah.
tell us.
Yeah, don't tell us.
I don't know.
I'll go over to this door with Star. And is it locked? Okay, I'll crack the door open just a tiny bit, and then Star can just fly in because he's a tiny creature.
It's just the toilet, most likely.
Yeah, I'm just being careful. That's all. He fucking explodes.
No.
Fucking
13-year-old
explodes.
fart.
I don't know what to tell you. He literally just explodes. I don't know.
He turns to mist. he just goes away. Ooh.
Yeah, so Star would have been in the room. I would have looked through his eyes, and then I would have gotten him to fly back through the room, and then be like, close the door, and say, it's a stairwell. Going
Is that
down.
the way out?
Wait,
Or
is it going
down?
down or up? Is it going down or up?
Well, this
it's
seems
the stairway going
familiar.
down.
Okay, so then I guess we're going to the classroom, look for the key, open up the weird wind door, and then we head downstairs, probably deeper into this mess.
I give you a...
Mm-hmm. It's his basement free. Wait, was I told which floor it was on? I don't think so. Yeah, I think I was told it was just in the basement. Yeah, so you want to go, like, look in the classroom, beat up those robots, search the roof for the key for the windy door, and then if it's not in there, I guess we could just head down.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
But like, those robots didn't seem hostile. They seemed to want to just do their little lecture. So maybe just ask them if they have a key that we could borrow.
I mean, yeah, I guess I could try to ask them. I mean, I'm pretty persuasive. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, we'll be ready for a fight. Probably won't turn it into that, but there's no harm in asking.
I suppose. I mean,
Another
It's
out of
not-
characteristic thing for Validus to fucking say.
You're alright, big guy. You seem a little bit docile today.
It's a work in progress.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'm done with my soup. Should we go beat up those robots or talk to them?
Give you a nod. Guess I get up
Alright.
and
Yeah, let's go position ourselves to where we
Yep.
want to be. I'll do the front because I'll try to ask them a question first. Just in case.
Are we allowed to like move over there? Okay. Mm-hmm.
I think it's polite to like knock on the door.
Yeah. Knock. Oh shit. Sorry.
okay, you're good.
Yeah. Just like knock politely, you know.
Okay. I'll knock on the door.
Now crack it open. Introduce yourself.
Well, it's
Is Anastasia not coming with us? Okay, sorry. I thought she was trying to like sneak off downstairs some more.
Well, she wanted to get into that windy door. So
Mhm. Yeah, she
probably
wanted in
down
there
that way.
badly.
Yeah, it's probably that way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. Hello.
Do we understand that? What is that in?
I don't understand.
Yeah, if only we had Daisy, maybe he could like maybe Daisy could like understand these guys.
Can I roll an animal check? No. An animal
Carol and animal handling.
I don't understand this. I don't understand.
Just ask nicely for the key.
I'll just ask him. Sorry to bother your lecture. We were actually looking for a key for the left wing's room. It sort of like has like a windy magical quality on it, and we were wondering if you guys had it here.
The key, I whisper.
Yeah, no, I said the key. Cool.
All right, lowest
It
you can roll is
It
a
It doesn't,
20.
it doesn't matter. Even if I roll it with disadvantage, it's a like 19, I think. Yeah.
Lowest I can roll is a 19.
Disadvantage. It is a natural one, but it gets replaced as a 9, so it's 19.
19.
No, my persuasion's a 9. Oh yeah, no, it would be an 18. Yeah, it would be an 18 because it
Oh,
gets
sorry.
replaced as a 9. I guess it plays up a 9. I believe. I'll double check it just in case.
I thought it was like a 10. If it's a 9,
it's a
it counts
10.
as a 10.
It's a 10. Yeah, it'd be a 19.
Lowest
It'd
I
be a
could
19.
roll is a 19. It is crazy at level 4.
I'm not level 4. I'm level 3.
Oh yeah. Keep forgetting about that. Who would have thought?
It like closes the door, retreats. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, thank you. Sorry for bothering. Yeah, sorry for bothering your lecture. We'll be on our way. Uh, wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, I got the key. Isaac just turns to Bella's.
Give you like a pat on your back, Isaac. You're like, let's go. All right, now let's get into that air room or whatever you guys called it.
I guess we didn't need a fight.
It's the weirdest interaction ever.
Apparently, I'm good at talking to robots. Well, who would have figured?
Did you understand a single word they said minus the last sentence?
Absolutely
Nope.
not.
Only the last sentence.
Absolutely not. But you know, it's always up to interpretation.
The fuck was that?
What's that?
That scared. That scared the shit out of me.
Ha.
The fucking Phobos grotesque dance squad showed up for a second.
All right. Well, I suppose we should go check and see if this key works on the magic door.
Yep, we all head over there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I guess.
Mhm.
So I just got a key for something that is not for this door. Isaac turns to Ballas.
What if? Well, what if we have to complete this entire area and then we have to come back and open it at the end?
Do you want to go downstairs then?
Sure.
Yeah, well, last time we like went downstairs in one of these, there was an invisible bear.
Oh, great.
I don't think there's going to be one of those this time. Hopefully not.
You're right. It's gonna be
What?
an invisible death robot.
Plus, I kind of
No,
gesture
Oh
subtly to the
no!
princess.
If anything, it's probably gonna be a bunch of killer musical instruments as Isaac walks past Valos.
You know what? It's probably gonna be that one. You're right.
I kind of subtly gesture to the princess, saying, "Someone's getting a bit hungry."
Just
keep
I'm doing my best to ignore it this time. You're right. It
Jesus
does
Christ.
upset me. Oh
It does
jeez.
bother
Oh
me.
god. Yeah.
I'll
Let's
I'll
just
How
get
is
her
this
away
like
from this
hardly
door for a
looking
bit.
at like Anastasia?
Yeah, let's just get her away from the door. Let's go back to the other corridor and start heading down. I guess.
I'll carry her until we get down to the next level. I'll just
Sweet.
pick her up. Yep,
That's it. Yeah, that's
down the stairwells.
If I look. By the way, if I like look for like knock knock, is she anywhere where like near Anastasia's shadow? Mm-hmm. Does she like look conscious, or is she out like the prince?
In a daze. Yeah. Okay.
Let's squat down and like poke where I think knock knock is. Is there any kind of reaction? No, no, not in the eye, but like
I just fucking rolls perfectly into like a 360 roll, like a circle. Rolls back in.
I feel like I'm about to lose a fucking hand. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
I think what I hate most about this is how fucking weird everyone gets.
what are you talking about? I'm fine.
No, I mean our happy trio of fucking weirdos. The prince is out cold. Anastasia's looking like she walked into the freezer at 3 a.m. For some shredded cheese, and then knock knock is doing I have no idea what.
Not gonna lie, Chief. Not gonna lie, Chief. I totally forgot the other two existed. Until you just brought it up.
And I know knock knock answer that this is like more of like the Phobos instincts or whatever the fuck, but it's still mighty weird.
Sure. I'll just go with the flow.
I'm not great at that, haven't you noticed?
Yeah, everything's too fucking weird to think of anything as normal. I'll start heading down the stairs. I'll start heading down the stairs.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm ready to fight an invisible bear.
Battle map changes. Activate it.
Us.
I think that's another Freudian slip right there. I don't know.
Oh, there we are.
He's trying to kill us, but give us hints first. Where are we?
Where are we?
We're dead. We fucking
We're in
died.
the loading screen.
I think we're in the void. I think we're in the void, guys. The camera view's trying to find us.
I know, Phobos got us. We're in the tea. We're back in the fucking tea room.
We're in the white room, guys. We're in the white room.
I'm
We all
back
just
in
wake
this
up and we're back
fucking
at the
building
start.
again.
We wake back up and we're at the start of the campaign again.
Oh
Abel's
my
standing over us.
God.
Wake up,
People
guys.
standing over us.
Wake up, guys.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake the fuck up! Sorry.
Oh, you. Yeah,
Retainers.
Retainers, wake up! The perfectly engineered femboy destroyed the time stream again.
The fat boy just destroyed the time stream.
Retainers, wake up. What do you mean, evil wedding? No, everything went fine.
Everything went fine. The princess
You
is
guys
fine.
just like you guys just slipped on a spill drink and then like hit your heads real hard.
You just hit your heads. Derringer, he's in the other room. Alright. Copy that.
Look at that.
I think it was Valdus too, so. Yeah, it probably would have been Emily.
I get a
Oh.
zoom.
You get a zoomies.
Yeah. I also want to just ask, how much longer are we going tonight? Okay, cool. Yep, perfect. Alright. 5.
Let's stay
10.
here, gentlemen.
Do I hear any, like, obvious noise behind it? Alright, cool. 15. Open the door.
Oh boy.
Oh
Well,
goodness.
I imagine it's like a fucking Luigi's Mansion ass possession. The knight comes alive and shit. That's my predictions
Maybe.
for next session.
I think it's gonna be a boss fight.
I think it's a mini boss, guys.
I
I don't know what to
think-
say.
I think it's the grudges of all the old bars that never got to perform all culminated into one entity, which is that.
Okay.
Which is
That's actually a good theory, though.
It's kind of dark. That's kind of dark. Wait, what? Oh.
Ooh.
Pitchforks and torches.
Okay, write that down. Lorian is going first. Cool.
Write that down. Write that down.
And I've used half of my movement.
And you've used your bonus action.
Nope.
Yeah, for your perception check.
I
for the
didn't make a
door.
perception check.
Oh, you did? You just opened it? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, do I hear any like obvious noise, like a very loud banging? Or,
Oh,
you know?
so smart. Now you have your bonus action and your action. Good shit. You can hide and then do nothing.
God, this is
I
not like
didn't
a
do
high
nothing.
one. Fine.
Let all the people that are frontliners run up first, and then and then take a cheap shot.
That was a good session. I liked that session. I hope everyone else liked it. I know I had fun. I had a
That's
good
pretty
time.
It was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Yulibu? Hey, Fern,
Yeah.
wanna play some Rivals?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah! Yes,
Bye.
you!
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.
See ya. Yeah, just give me like 5-10 minutes to use the bathroom, and then I'll be back on my PS5.